Everybody, and welcome back to DR Sports. We are live in the building. We are covering, I was going to say the big fight, Melissa, but it's a big night. It's a big night anyway. Jake Paul versus AJ. And we're here in the studio. I've got some special guests in the building with me tonight. To my left, I've got Tyrell.
Yes, thanks for having me.
To my immediate right, I've got my co-host there, Melissa Zad, in the building.
That was a pathetic applause. Can we do that again? Let's run that one again. Melissa's out in the building. Yes. Thank you.
And to my far right, we've got Dwayne. Dwayne is a special guest of ours, former boxer Dwayne Hotshot Sinclair.
Good evening, good afternoon, good night, good morning, depending
all of the
where you are in the world.
No, it's a pleasure to have you on board, my guy. And we're here covering this so-called fight. Melissa.
Yes.
I know you said to me you're looking forward to this. So tell the people why you're looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. You know, dare I say, I've been growing more and more excited as the days have edged closer to the big fight, or the big night, as you put it, is probably a better way of putting it. I'm looking forward to it because I think it's going to be a freak show. And I've kind of bought in now, and you know, I like the fact that the production's on Netflix. So I'm here, I'm hyped, and I'm ready for what may happen.
Yeah, Dwayne?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. So, I'm just here for the spectacle and just look at what sort of boxing we're going to witness, because, again, you're getting a lot of speculation of whether it's fixed and just back and forth of what's going to happen. He's blasting him out in a round, such and such. So, I'm just here for the spectacle.
Yeah, thanks. And, you know, before we go any further, it would be remiss of me not to ask you to introduce yourself to the people. Those of people who don't know you, you used to box. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, because you actually know Anthony Joshua as well, personally.
Not. I would say on a sporting level, where through amateurs being, I didn't make the GB team, but just going through amateur circuit on London's team and England team.
You was on the England team as well.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah,
Who did you box for as an amateur?
South Northern Victory.
Oh yeah, I know that club. Yeah. Kevin Lucien used to box for
That's
them,
right. Yeah, that's right. And through amateur circuit, went pro. Close friend of mine, Joshua Boazzi, we came up together, and he's still doing well in the pros. And now I'm part of his management team.
Oh wow, that's great. That's great. Yeah. So who you got tonight then in the big night?
I'm saying AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you said something earlier that piqued my interest. You said that you used the word fix. Now, I must admit, until AJ sparks him in less than a couple of rounds, if this fight goes past 3 rounds, I was saying to the other guy, if this fight goes past 3 rounds, then to me it confirms either a fix or it's choreographed or AJ's been told to carry him. That's my personal opinion.
See,
do you subscribe to that? Or
no, because I was saying earlier that where you've got somebody that's just a lesser of opponent and they haven't got the skill set as you, it's actually, they're a bit unorthodox and it's hard to figure them out.
Sure.
So it might take a few rounds to figure them out. So I'm saying, I think round 3 or 4.
Well, that's what you were saying, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the reason why it's more than one.
Yeah.
Because like in Ghana, it may take time for AJ to just like download the data and think, oh, he moves that way, he moves that way. When I do this, he flinches. So that's why, otherwise it would be the first minute.
It's a bit, exactly. And I think because of how unorthodox somebody that's kind of a less skill set, how they could be, that can put you in a compromising position. So you've come to rush them in and they've gone some crazy angle where a punch doesn't usually come from there and you've walked onto something. So I think he's going to figure him out at first. And I'm even inclined to think that he might, once he's shown that he could beat him, he just probably won't. Just take him to the end.
Yeah, sincerely.
8 rounds?
Yeah.
I hope not, because I think I think if it goes the 8 rounds, that's when people are going to have a bit of a question mark over the whole proceedings.
Yeah. 8 rounds is too sketchy.
But if you do it in a way that you're showing that you can beat him up, like for example, you might get him bandy legs and step back blatantly.
Yeah, but Dwayne, let's think.
You're just carrying him, taking a mick, and then blast him out when you want. That's what I would do.
The thing is
I would show that this guy is not on my level. I wouldn't just blast him out
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
it's too easy.
Yeah, but you don't need to do that against a Jake Paul character.
would.
Like, you are a 2-time heavyweight champion.
Showcase my
You
skills,
don't need
like
to
you said.
showcase your skills against a YouTuber. You just don't.
But I think
What do
But
you have to
can
prove
showcase
doing
your
that?
skills. You can showcase your skills in a public workout. So he's gonna take him for a public workout. I'm not saying showcase your skills in it's competitive. You're showing that this boy is not on your level, and that's a way where you might showcase your skills. Because AJ is not a showboater. Tonight he might want to showboat on him. You see
So
what I mean?
you are
Because it's
under
a
or over?
different.
When I say under or over,
think-
3 rounds, because if this fight goes past 3
Yeah, I don't think it should go past 4 minutes. So that's the first minute in the second round. I don't think it should go past that.
I'm kind of with you, really.
However, I do think it's going to go to about 4 or 5. And I think it's going to end with AJ beating him. It's not impressive how we want it to be. But there's going to be something that Jake Paul done who can go well done.
Yeah,
That's what I think
exactly.
the storyline is going to be.
You know what I'm
He-
kind of thinking, Melissa? I'm thinking
Tell
that
me.
AJ's going to carry him. So what he'll do is Jake Paul will run around the ring, hold, smother, do any, survive, basically.
Yes.
And then maybe even land the odd shot, and AJ will cover up, and everyone, And then what you'll get afterwards is AJ, he's a lot better than a 4. Bit like what Coley was doing.
Yeah.
Running this false narrative. You blackened up the guy's eye, beat him up in sparring apparently, and then you're coming on TV and telling people, he was actually a lot better than I thought.
Can I ask you something?
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
What do you think? What is the benefit of AJ doing that for AJ, for his boxing career?
That's why he got the 50 mil. This is Jake Paul's show. If you notice, it's Jake Paul versus AJ.
Which is crazy.
Crazy.
That's his show.
mental.
This is his
It's
team.
a disrespect.
You know what I mean? No, but the reason
That's
why,
a big disrespect.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's Jake Paul's money. It's his promotion. I'm so cynical about this thing. man, seriously.
I think if he carries him, he's going to carry him in a way that it's not a situation that it looks fixed. Because this is what people are talking about. I think if he carries him, he's going to carry him so blatantly where you can see he's the boss. He's controlling the fight, not carrying him, soaking up shots, taking his time, like what Mayweather was doing with people.
Yeah.
I think if he carries him, he's going to carry him in a bullish manner.
I happen to think that most of Jake Paul's fights are fixed, actually. I think that the Mike Tyson one was fixed.
Well, I mean,
think
that, yeah.
Jake
I
Paul
mean,
carried Tyson. He could have knocked Tyson out any time. I mean,
I think Tyson could
was
have
only
knocked
right
him out.
Tyson
Tyson
was struggling to walk to the ring.
He
We all saw it. He had a
was.
big knee brace on. The man was stumbling to walk to the ring. After 1 round, he was dead on his feet. And to be fair to Jake Paul, he carried him because Jake Paul knew that if he knocks a 60-year-old Tyson out,
doesn't do it, yes.
He's got a legendary, iconic figure in the game.
Status, yeah.
A lot of people would have turned on him. So he's not stupid. He thought, I'm not going to do that. I'll beat Mike up a little bit, make it obvious that I won. And then he did what AJ will do tonight. He was saying, Mike hits harder than anyone I've ever been in. You know what I mean? It's all nonsense.
Yeah.
You see those highlights where Tyson was pulling his punches, went to throw shots and Paul didn't.
Yeah,
throw
I
them.
did see that.
Yeah.
But I still think Jake Paul could have knocked him out.
Yeah, respectfully, he's an old man.
Yeah,
He is
exactly.
an old man,
And
yeah.
he's an old man
Yeah,
that's not in good shape.
No.
Exactly. So your resistance is going to be gone. It's going to be.
He could
You might
barely
still
walk
be
to the ring.
strong, but to take a shot, you're not going to be able to.
What do you guys think about this fight? Anderson Silva and Tyron
Got
Woodley.
no interest in it. I mean,
This is-
people, I've got to be honest. I love my boxing, as everyone on this table knows, but this is nonsense.
Yeah, this is not.
Anderson Silva is another Jake Paul opponent, by the way,
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yeah, that's right.
That went 8 rounds.
Yeah.
fighting another Jake Paul opponent who fought Jake Paul twice, didn't he? The
Yes.
first time he did all right. The second time he got flatlined.
And
That was crazy.
none of them.
And
actually
Tyron
box.
Woodley was a former MMA champion. That was way, way, way back, isn't it?
That's right.
I remember when he beat Darren Till. I think he knocked Darren Till out. UFC
See,
welterweight
these
champion.
are-
That
these
was
are-
years ago. These men shouldn't be fighting anymore.
No, let's break into some of the stats, okay? We've got some of the stats up on screen. We've got Jake Paul is age 28, Anthony Joshua age 36. Jake Paul's had 13 fights, Joshua's had 32. Wins 12 for Jake Paul, 28 for Joshua. Losses 1 for Jake Paul, 4 for Joshua. Knockout 7 for Jake Paul.
He can punch. I'll give him that.
25 for Joshua. 6'1" Jake Paul is, and 6'6" AJ is. Although, you know, when you look at them in the face-offs,
He's like 5'11".
it just looks so much bigger,
Yeah,
that difference. And the reach is 76 inches for Jake Paul and 82 for Anthony Joshua, both orthodox. Jake Paul's nickname is the problem child. I mean, we can get into that one in a moment. Nickname for Anthony Joshua is AJ, and nationalities, obviously, you know, USA and United Kingdom respectively. What do you guys make of those stats?
They just confirm what we already knew. Is that
Laurie, I love how fed up you sounded. The night has only just begun.
this should not be happening, man. Look, if this was taking place in Britain, they wouldn't sanction it, would they?
No.
The British Boxing Board of Control would not sanction this fight. I would imagine a few of the commissions in America wouldn't either. So that's probably why they're going to go to Florida.
Yeah.
Because if they went to New York and Texas and they would have said no. So what they did, they found a commission that, you know, that was compliant. Here's some dollars, and here we are.
That's right. We got a comment in the chat from the herd saying Jake Paul lost to Tommy Fury, who's nowhere near elite. If AJ doesn't knock him out straight away, this ain't boxing, it's scripted theatre. Credibility gone. AJ's integrity gone. Sport embarrassed. Sounds like you sent him a little memo over there, Laurie.
You've got to
he hasn't-
remember that when he boxed Fury, he was not the same as he is now. I'm not saying this is comparable against AJ, but I'm talking about his own skill set.
Yes.
I think if he boxed Fury now, he would knock him out.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know about knock him out, but he'll beat him, I think.
I think he would beat him.
Let's be
yeah.
honest, right? People keep saying
We're not talking
got
about Tyson Fury.
No. Tommy.
Oh, okay, yeah, Tommy, yeah. I think,
better. But when people say he's got better, has he? I mean, I saw his last fight. He throws one punch at a time. He's as stiff as a board. Yes, he's a big, strong guy. And against certain guys, if he hits them,
his form is definitely better.
I didn't see any skills in that fight. That last one he had with
definitely
Chavez
better.
Jr.'s son.
Do you know
Chavez
what? I didn't
Senior's
even
son.
watch it.
I didn't
Yeah, I
watch
watched
either.
it. We
Yeah,
were
I didn't
here.
watch
weren't
it.
we?
Was he here?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because,
There
yeah.
was no skills, bro. It was just, woo, woo. And then the other guy wasn't throwing back.
Pulled Chavez out of the woodwork. I was not interested.
Nah.
You see what I mean? Like,
And the very next day, he got
Yeah, he got
arrested
nicked, yeah.
and dipped back to Mexico. So you know what was going through his mind.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
it's a fix,
Yeah.
bro. I'm not.
I got Anderson Silva to win this anyway.
Tyron Woodley needs to sit down, man.
Oh, I love it.
He needs to sit
Guys,
down,
what do you think it would take? Because obviously there's a lot of, discussion around, can we consider Jake Paul like a real boxer as opposed to a YouTuber turned boxer? What's your stance on that? Let's start with you, Dwayne.
Well, the thing is, his career is padded with boxing people that are not boxers.
Correct.
He has, and the one boxer that he did box, he lost to at that time. So it is hard. He's done enough. He's had enough bouts to fall out of that category of being called a YouTuber, because he's not really streaming as he was doing before. He's doing a lot of the boxing for the females, the promotion. So that YouTuber kind of, it's almost, I wouldn't say insult, but that banner, I don't think you can keep calling him a YouTuber, because he's firmly in the sport of boxing, whether it's boxing or promoting.
Let's not talk about him and his business, his promotional platform, just him as a boxer.
Yeah.
That's the question.
I think you have to call him a boxer.
You would.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
It's been enough. He's had enough bouts, but whether you're saying it's credible, that's the difference.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because of who
The
he's
padded record. Laurie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what Dwayne says. I mean, you have to call him a boxer. He's got a license. I mean, don't get me wrong. What he's doing is a total fraud, because we couldn't do that, could we? None of us could get a license, go in a pro game, and then start calling out ex-champions without having not done any groundwork.
For sure.
Yeah, like he
And
can't beat any British level
Exactly.
fighter. at all.
And the one time he stepped up and fought a half decent.
He
No
was
disrespect,
never
but
half
Tommy
decent,
Fury
no.
wouldn't even win an area title. in
No,
this
you
country.
wouldn't, no.
And he was able to beat Jake Paul. Now Jake Paul's calling out all kind of names. It's disrespectful,
It
man.
is.
Honestly, you couldn't do this in any other sport. Do you think if this was tennis, You could take a couple of tennis lessons, get yourself a tennis coach, and then because you got money, then you start saying, right, I want to take on the top guys in tennis, Alcaraz and people like that. What would happen?
Yeah,
People would just laugh at
yeah.
you and say that you were mad.
Yeah.
Why? And this is what
Prize fighting.
I'm so against. That I've got no problem with Jake Paul if you wanted to become a boxer and do it the proper way. You know what I mean? Work your way up. You know
Like
what I mean?
Fabio Wardley.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a great analogy. No, but it's right.
You
That's
know,
what
he
Fabio
didn't have
did.
an amateur pedigree.
Fabio had white collar fights. I think he had what, half a dozen, something like that.
That's 4.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Not even 6. And now look at him.
And now?
Heavyweight champion of that is
But-
proper what
sorry.
he's done. Sorry.
Not to cut you, yeah, but I don't think he should have been champion like that. I don't think he should become champion like that.
Like what?
Why?
I feel like the second place should fight first place instead of just handing it to the person that's in line.
But
No,
was
but
it-
he-
No, he had the
interim.
interim title.
He was the interim
He worked
title.
his way
I know,
up, man.
but I
He
still
worked
feel
his
like
way up.
I still feel like there should be a fight for that title.
No,
Yeah, but that would
he
be
had
that-
an eliminator with Joseph Parker.
Which was the interim.
Which
Yeah.
was for the interim.
Because-
then
And
he was
And then
supposed
because
to. No, but
Usyk-
hold on, he was
I
supposed to-
still feel like there
What
should be
No,
a
but that's
fight
not
for
his
that
fault.
title.
He
Because
was
what
supposed
happens
to
for
fight
the
Usyk,
interim,
and Usyk gave up the
exactly.
belt.
That's how the because what happens is when the champion is not
He's got-
available, that's when the interim comes.
Yeah.
And so they box for that, and so then that's meant to be your rite of passage, almost like being the mandatory for the champion, and then but he relinquished the belt, so then
Do you know what I'm saying? To me, there's got to be another fight for that belt.
No, because
Nah,
what
he done
Dwayne's
it
saying is
already.
right. He had an eliminator, an interim title fight, which served as an eliminator for the heavyweight title. And he
No, I
won
understand,
that
I
fair
understand,
and
I
square.
understand,
And then
yeah.
Usyk, who he was supposed to fight next, decided he didn't want to fight him.
'Cause
Again, even though I love Usyk, that's lame what he did. there.
Yeah, absolutely lame.
And I love Usyk, but even that again shows you how corrupt boxing is.
Yeah.
that
What other
interim-
sport do you know that a guy's worked himself into title contention, and then the champion says, "Actually, you know what? I don't want to fight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I want to fight Deontay Wilder," which is the next garbage thing. So
Yeah. I just want to read out a comment from Michelle Makes That. Thank you for the donation. The comment reads, I've been the biggest fan of AJ, but him taking this farce of a fight has put boxing to shame. Corrupt. I can see Jake getting the win. It's written in the script. It's really interesting just to hear, people's perspectives across the spectrum, And I think that one feeling that feels very common is that a lot of people who are purists of the game are just not into it.
even the ones that are not purists are just very against it. I mean,
Very against it. For
I
good
mean-
reason, though, because it is dangerous as well for Jake Paul to, if it's not scripted, if it's, if it's going to,
Yeah.
if it's a fight, it's actually very dangerous for
It
Jake
is,
Paul to
because
be in
if
there.
AJ goes out there and does to Jake Paul what he did to Ngannou, right? There's a lot of people who are going to have their head in their hands and like that, worried, because you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we knew this was going to
Yeah,
happen.
see?
didn't we?
Wooly's always on the floor, man. Seriously, just always on the floor.
I take it you are talking about boxing, though. But,
Wow.
Look, his legs are gone. Look at him.
Oh, you're funny.
He should not be fighting. Look at him. He can't even stand
He's
up.
Can't
finished,
stand.
done. He's
Done.
He stopped it. No, the ref's
No
right.
way.
His legs have
Yeah,
gone.
his legs are gone.
Second round.
And the ref's done him a favour, because now he's going to complain and say, I was all right.
Comment in the
Yeah, he
chat.
was done.
Pause, Laurie.
And it big pause.
What's that mean? Oh, right. I see, yeah. No, I was referencing a film that I saw Tyra Woodley act in.
Yeah.
Those who know.
Okay.
You've clearly not seen it.
I've not seen it, no.
No, you don't. It wasn't a very good film. But yeah, guys. I mean, I agree with the sentiments of that last contributor there. This is garbage, man. I mean, this is my personal opinion, yeah. So I think that I kind of lost respect for AJ. He's a man I've looked up to, and I still do. You know what I mean? I'm an admirer of him. I've met him a few times. Nice guy. But he didn't need to do this, man. Like you said, this is AJ. He said he was going to come back and have some meaningful fights. He wanted to pursue another world title challenge. After that, let's be honest, terrible night against the Bois. So we all said, okay, one more rodeo. And then you go and do this. Nah, come on. It's
I
just for
saw-
money, isn't it?
I
It
saw
is,
an
of
interview where Eddie Hearn said they were going to do an 8-rounder anyway before they went in to the big time. So that this is just fulfilling that gap of the 8-rounder that they were just
Yeah,
gonna
run
have.
out.
But he
Yeah.
could have had an 8-rounder against a top 20 guy. Or
That's
a top
right.
30 guy.
And I think this is what bothers me the most, because there's so many other guys, within the heavyweight top 20,
Yeah.
as you say, who deserve that opportunity.
Exactly.
And instead, you're going to go and fight Jake
For
Paul
50 mil.
for 50
And it's
mil.
not like
that's
AJ's
not,
broke,
you
is
know,
it?
50
That's
mil.
the key.
I'm reliably informed that AJ is an extremely wealthy man. And when I say like wealthy, he's invested his money well. He's got a massive property portfolio. Some of it includes some very wealthy areas of central London.
Yeah.
He doesn't need this.
Nah, not wealthy enough to turn out 50 mil. Like,
Well, yeah, I guess, but it's just a bad look for me.
We got a comment here from Ken Jordan, who says, Laurie, this is Boxing History 101, and you failed the exam. Freak fights didn't start with YouTubers. They've been part of boxing for over a century. So no, boxing isn't being ruined. What is embarrassing is people pretending this is new because they don't know the sport's past. Boxing has always mixed elite competition with spectacle. Always.
He's right to a certain degree, but this is taking it too
I think
far.
this is taking it to
Yeah,
a
it's a
different
bit-
level.
No,
you
but
know?
when they
This is
was
taking
doing
it
that, it was wrestlers and boxers.
Yeah.
You were staying in your discipline. There
That's
wasn't
Yes,
fake boxing.
exactly.
Yeah.
You knew what you was looking at.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So
What I'm against with Jake Paul is it's just a cynical exploitation of the sport. So whoever sent that, try to understand where I'm coming from. You're talking about a guy that's come into the sport because he's got money, he's been able to buy his way into it and just do what he wants. Surely you don't agree with that, bro. Come on.
That's
If he
it.
wanted to come into the sport and work his way up and fight, you know what I mean, other fighters around about his level, I would give him props for that because I've been in the ring, you've been in the ring, you've been in the ring.
A little bit, not really.
It takes a lot of guts to get in there. We all know that. So I'm not dissing him on that level, but this stuff is just no, man.
Yeah,
You've
it's
not
throwing
paid your
money. It's
dues,
throwing
bro.
money at the situation for
Yeah,
the status.
you're
I think
buying
that's the
your
thing.
way into the sport. You're pimping out boxing. That's what he's a pimp. That's what he's done. He's not worked his way up. The one time when he fought somebody anywhere near his level, he lost. And now you're fighting a 2-time former heavyweight champion of the world for clout, because we all know it sucks, honestly.
Yeah. Guys, if you're watching along, there's a poll in the chat. Please do go and register your answers about who you think is going to win tonight's fight, and make sure you get involved in the chat as well. There's live chat going on. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Smash the like button. And yeah, we're looking forward to your comments.
That was as easy as it gets, wasn't it? As soon as
Extremely
Anderson
easy.
Silva landed, it was over.
he tapped his heel as well.
Yeah.
Took the mick.
But Tyron Woodley, he should never get in a boxing ring again.
He's
But
tired,
he will.
man. He's
I mean, did you see the way that Jake Paul face planted him?
yeah.
Look at there's the finish here. Look, man.
The uppercut's nice though. Look,
Yeah.
round, boom.
Oh, it came out from outer space.
Yeah.
We've got some of the poll results so far, which I'd like to share with you guys. So we've got 61% of people saying that Anthony Joshua is going to win the fight. We have 10% of people saying that Jake Paul's going to win the fight. 3% of people saying it's going to be a draw, and 26% saying fight is fixed.
So those 10% who think Jake Paul's going to win, I'd love to know, what are they basing that logic on?
Guys, let us know what you're basing that logic on. Let us know in the comments.
Give me something to go with. I'm open to it. Tell me
think,
why, what you've seen of Jake Paul so far that would suggest that he can beat Anthony Joshua. Tell me why.
I
you
think it's
that.
the puncher's chance.
Yeah.
And I think what AJ has shown, when he gets clipped, he gets hurt.
Yeah, but that's by
Mm.
And
That's by
That can't be a
that's
reason.
grown
Daniel
heavy-
Dubois,
Yeah, that's a
though.
grown heavy.
That can't be a reason, yeah. That
yeah,
can't be.
but there's heavyweights that get clipped and they don't get hurt. He gets hurt.
No, but Daniel
Hurt.
Dubois is a serious puncher.
Yeah, but that's not the only. I'm not talking about getting knocked out. I'm getting hurt. I'm talking about wobbly legs, but he can recover or he can hold. He gets hurt.
He does, yeah. We've
Yeah, he
seen
does.
it. We've
You
seen
see
it
what I mean?
time and time
But-
again.
To be fair, most
the thing what it
heavyweights get
is,
hurt.
what the thing is, no. I wouldn't agree with that.
Would
But
you?
that most heavyweights get hurt.
Yeah, even
Not-
Usyk's
not-
been hurt. I've seen Usyk.
Yeah, but he's not actually
But I know what you mean about
heavyweight.
the wobbly legs, though. AJ does get wobbly legs a bit.
He's not actually a heavyweight.
He
He's
does
come
get
up
wobbly
to
legs, but it's
heavyweight.
Jake Paul, though.
But this is what I was about to say. And so what it is, people that don't know about boxing too much, they've been gassed by the fact that Jake Paul has been face planting these guys. So they
Yeah.
think he hits harder than what it is.
Yeah,
Because you can knock people out, but at what level are you
Yeah,
knocking
well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
also, you know,
You see what I mean?
these are people who've seen AJ get very hurt by Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, but Andy Ruiz is a big puncher.
Yeah,
See
no,
what
I'm not
saying?
saying that he
and
isn't,
that's what's
but, you know-
gassing him.
And he
Because
can
remember,
box.
these are, like we were talking about elite and not elite. These are, like, he was a world title contender, Andy Ruiz. These are top level fighters
High-level
who
fighters.
are too hurt in AJ. Coming up, he wasn't getting hurt. But because they seen him getting hurt, and they seen him doing that over there,
They mix it.
they're not realizing that at what level is this happening.
Yeah,
You see what I mean? And so they're getting gassed by it. That is the only reason.
Or
I can
maybe they
see why
just want
think
him
that.
to lose. You got something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Because
They
I
want him to
can't
lose,
see
so
how
they
he
do.
loses unless he.
There's no way.
Certain trainers are in there telling him to throw these long right uppercuts. I can't see him losing.
Do you think Jake Paul can knock out Anthony Joshua? Like,
Hell no.
do you know what I'm saying?
The thing is, it doesn't take a lot on the chin to knock someone out. It's all about the placement. It's meant to be. I think it's about 3 pounds or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
In the right place, would
That's
knock you
right,
out.
yeah.
But I just don't think AJ is gonna allow himself to get that reckless to get knocked out by him.
Let's hope not. That would be a
If
real
he did,
sad
then
day.
then obviously the Fury fight's off, isn't it?
Boxing's off. Like,
Boxing's off.
finished.
I mean, I think even Eddie Hearn said that in an interview, didn't he? Said something
There's
like,
no way. He
yeah.
can't lose.
Knowing Eddie Hearn, he'll just still try and spin it.
I mean, he'll, yeah.
Because he wants that Fury fight for the money, innit?
I can't see. If it happens, I just can't see it being a thing.
What, the AJ Fury fight?
That Jake Paul beats AJ.
Oh.
I can't.
I can't see it.
I can't see it.
It's impossible. Oh, yeah, nah.
The fact that we're even talking about it is ridiculous to me. The
Yeah.
fact that we're even discussing
But the thing that's
Yeah.
not fair is how is it's almost you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. Because if I was AJ, like I said, how I would handle the fight, I would show that I could blast him out, but I would also give people his money's worth. I would, if I've got him, if I don't knock him out and he gets up, I'll step back a bit, let him recover a little bit. Because he and then beat
Why-
him up.
why would you
Beat
do
him
that?
up,
But
keep
why?
beating him
Punish
up, and
him.
put, you see
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
and keep
yeah.
beating him up,
Yeah,
keep beating, and then I might knock him out in round 7 or the last
can't let
minute
it go
of
that
round
long.
8. I'll be beating him up.
Yeah, but
I
I
would
think
have beat him up. A bit like Benavidez and Yard. Beat him up.
Yeah.
no, but the difference is that AJ's known as this big one-punching guy, whereas Benavidez is not known as. See,
he's a
Benavidez
concussive
did to
puncher.
Yard what he does to a lot of guys, isn't it? He beats
yeah.
them up and then he's not
Yeah,
a
but they
one-punch
fight
Then he
back.
puts his foot on the gas.
That's what it would do
Yeah.
to anyone.
But they fight back.
Well, you don't think Yard fought back?
Do you think he fall back?
No, he didn't.
I
fight back.
asked
He
you.
just tried to disrupt his punches.
I asked you first, man.
I'm just,
It wasn't as competitive as I.
no,
thought
I
it
didn't even
would
have
be.
to be competitive. Just got to fight back a bit.
Yeah, I think Anthony.
Wow.
I mean, I've got to be careful what I say because I know Anthony and I know Tunde,
Yeah.
and I consider them friends of mine. So I would
That's
never.
good. That's good. Yeah, because well, we just got to talk about what we're talking about. That's what, like, people just say what they see.
No, you know what I would say though, and I have said it. Melissa will back me up because we did a show on this before. I honestly don't think that Anthony went in there with the same level of confidence as he usually does. I don't know why that is, but to me, his body, like, even in the lead up to the fight, he was showing Benavidez way too much respect.
It's a Mexican
Yeah.
Yeah, but
monster,
he's
bro.
kind of, I don't know.
I'll be honest.
Yard doesn't seem disrespect. Like he doesn't really.
No,
think he
I don't
seems
mean. I don't mean.
respectful all the
Yeah, I
time.
don't.
Like,
I
he's
don't
not-
mean because he's definitely a disrespectful guy.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just talking about the body language, the way he kept praising Benavidez. There was even one time when I think one of the American, I don't know if it was Ariel or one of those American guys said, "You said you're gonna knock Benavidez out," and Anthony's response was, "What did I say that?"
Oh,
Like,
really?
"Yeah." I'm like, his energy wasn't the same. That suggests to me that he didn't have the same level of confidence that he would normally have, because he's normally a very confident man.
Yeah,
And that was reflected in the way he fought. As soon as the bell went, the man was on the back foot. Remember, Melissa?
That's right.
We said that. We noticed that straight away. It went straight to the ropes. That was a bad sign, because to me, that was him being a bit submissive. And
Well, he
just
does
never...
like the ropes.
Sorry?
He does like the ropes.
Yeah,
the
but
way
to start the
Benavidez
fight
fights
and...
as well
is
is-
I read it wrong. I thought that the way he was being was almost way, like you're saying, where it was like a bit nonchalant,
Yeah.
almost, was the supreme confidence. Because I actually thought, like when I spoke to Spencer, I was saying I think Yard's gonna do it.
No.
I thought he had a chance.
Because reason being, I thought that is because of David Morrell and Benavidez.
Yeah, I
David
saw that.
Morrell,
yeah,
and
Yeah,
that
but-
fight, and I know styles make fights, but I just think certain things that Benavidez does, and obviously it's different when they're in front of you. Just looking at it as a spectacle, his chin's in the air when he's
Yeah,
throwing
I'm with
shots,
you
he
on that,
goes
I'm with
square,
you,
and I'm
yeah.
thinking, Yard, if he tests your chin, you're gonna
That's what I
test your
said.
chin.
But it's hard
And
to hit him,
his
though.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's
I
hard
don't
to
think
hit
it is.
Benavidez.
Yeah, but
No,
when
this
he
is
gets
not.
his hands going, it's hard
Yeah,
to
but
No, but what I'm
that-
saying
this
is
what I was
I
gonna
agree
say.
with what
You
Dwayne
got
says.
to punch with him.
Yes.
But how hard is he hit?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what makes it
yeah.
Who,
different.
Benavidez?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he
the
hits hard.
thing. That's what I'm saying.
hard.
But
No, but
that's
he
what I
throws
think
a lot of
and
shots.
that's the
But he
thing.
hits
So
hard, though.
I just thought.
I think he hits hard. Like, I think people underestimate how
Yeah,
hard. he
and
hits.
that's the thing,
He throws a lot of
because
punches fast,
when he's
but they're
punching,
hard. They're
his
concussive
head's up.
punches.
So
Yeah.
I know it sounds easier, head off the centre line, clipping because his chin's in the air.
Yeah.
Easier said than done when someone's throwing hundreds hand slaps at you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just thought Yard would be the one that would be able to head off this because he does that movement and
I'm with you on that, 'cause myself, when we did,
when
when we
I
did a
thought he
preview
was.
of the
I
fight.
actually
He could've missed him,
thought.
though. He could've
I
missed
thought it was gonna be more. What I thought, if anybody got knocked out, I thought it was gonna be early, like a Hearns Hagler thing, because they was talking about shootout. But I weren't sure which one was gonna be the one to
That's what I'm
lose.
saying. I didn't think
Can
you
you see
could
what I mean?
hang with Benavidez. I'll be honest. I don't know, but there's
No,
something
but I
about
think you don't need to
Benavidez
hang with him.
different.
That's long. You just need to
Catch
get
it.
your timing and catching. Hanging with him, that's long.
So wait, you
because
see how
look how he's
sorry,
throwing. You don't need to hang
You
with
didn't
someone
Yes,
answer,
like
that's
that.
yeah?
right.
But so do you think Yard didn't fight back?
He didn't fight back.
Oh, okay, cool. But that's what I'm saying. Do you think that's because
He was tentative.
fought
And
like
that's what
that?
I'm
He
saying.
was tentative. Yeah, he was tentative.
Because of Benavidez, though?
And
Yeah.
not a great game
Yeah.
plan either.
That's what I'm saying. So
No,
that's
but I agree with what
he
Dwayne says.
allowed him, like what he said earlier, Laurie, that he went to the ropes. He allowed him.
Yeah.
He allowed, and once your opponent's confidence is there, it's hard to break that confidence. So you got to try and
yeah.
get that level. Let them know you're in the game from early, so that they respect you as much and then you're boxing. But if you're allowing them to get their rhythm, they're just gonna beat you up.
Yeah, I agree.
Correct.
I mean, when I saw him like moving around the first round, I thought, okay, maybe he's just getting his feet underneath him. It makes sense. Get the sweat up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the
Just-
first couple rounds
yeah,
did look
be a
that
bit
way.
circumspect. Don't get caught with anything silly. But then after about a round and a half, I'm like, yo, he was a bit submissive
Yeah.
in there. I've never seen Anthony fight like that.
That's
before.
right, because we were saying actually, because we did an online watch along that night,
We
didn't we?
did, we did.
And we were commenting in the first round, like, oh, he's boxing on the back foot. Oh, this
Yeah.
is different from him. It looked kind of, okay, maybe this is going to be something.
Yeah.
It didn't really
Trying to lure
transpire.
him in.
Yeah.
Do that Lomachenko.
Yeah,
Remember when
exactly.
Lomachenko used to fight?
Yeah.
And the first round, he was just circling,
Yeah, yeah,
downloading
yeah.
the data. After a couple of rounds, then he gets to work. But Anthony didn't do that.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to this fight. actually.
Yes, this is great, guys. We've got Alycia Baumgardner going up against Leila Beaudoin, I think is the pronunciation of her name.
Yeah.
And it's the chief support fight of the night, and it's for 3-minute rounds in the female division, which
Yeah,
is
wow.
something that Alycia has been advocating for, championing for, and tonight is the first time I think she's going to be fighting, if I'm not mistaken, 3-minute rounds. So it's going to be great.
What do you make of her?
Alycia Baumgardner,
Yeah.
she's skillful.
Just skillful.
She's skillful.
what are you trying to get? What are you up to?
She's
Will the real
skillful.
Melissa stand up? Tell the people what you told me.
No,
of, though.
no. I don't. Hold on. That sounded controversial. It wasn't that
Stop.
controversial.
No cap.
No.
cap.
Do you know
man.
what I think of her? I think that she's a very skillful boxer. It was really interesting because I was following her career before she obviously beat Terry Harper and then became undisputed, etc. And I feel like she's had a bit of a personality shift. And I personally am not a huge fan of like that American style trash talking vibe. And I don't think it matches sort of the personality that I knew of her from before that moment. So it's a bit of a weird one for me to reconcile. But as a boxer, I think she's legit. I'd love to see the Caroline Dubois Alycia Baumgardner fight.
Yeah, I was going to touch on that later.
Yeah.
With Alycia, though, I must admit, I was a big fan of hers. And then I've got to be honest, when that drugs thing broke, man, I was very disappointed because I'm thinking, that might
What
explain.
happened with that? I stopped following that
Yeah,
story.
because
What
if you
happened?
notice, since that, where's the stoppages gone? You know what I'm saying? So
What did it come? Did it get? Was it conclusive that she was guilty? 'Cause
It
I
was.
don't-
well, she did the usual, this, that, and you know what I mean, supplements, and it was only X amount in my system, but
And now
the way
she's-
I am I'm so over all that stuff, man. I just think, to me, once you've been caught, you're a cheat.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like it. 'Cause
You know what I
they
mean?
never
So
like it.
I must admit, I was a big fan of hers prior to that.
Yeah, I don't
After
like
that, I
it.
must admit, I've
You
not
went
had
off
the
her.
same level of
Yeah.
feeling for her that I had previously. But she's still a very good fighter.
She's a great fighter. Love her counter punching. Think it's really good.
Because I was there the night you were there as well, innit?
Yes.
When she beat Michaela Mayer.
Yes, you were there that night. The historic female
Yeah,
card.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
I
were
thought
there.
that was a great performance. I actually thought she won. A lot of people said they thought
It was
Michaela.
very close
you thought
fight.
Michaela
Yeah,
won, didn't
on the night live, I thought Alycia won. I watched it back at home, and I thought Michaela won. But I mean, there was a couple rounds in it. It could have gone either way. I didn't think it was a robbery or anything like
No,
that.
and what
Yeah,
I
think
liked
Michaela-
about that
I think
particular fight is that
Alycia won.
the quality was there.
The quality was there. Yeah, it was
I know
fantastic.
Women's fights, often people trash them, saying that the quality outside of a couple fighters is not very good, and I kind of hear that. But that night, I was there. It was a great fight. Could have gone either way. I thought Alycia did the better work. Maybe Michaela had more volume, but I think Alycia did the better work.
Yeah.
What's all this?
Just a quick shout out to Elijah, football presenter. I'm very well, thank you, Elijah. And your prediction is that AJ will win it in round 9.
9.
Definitely a rematch.
I
then.
swear it's only 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they're going to add an extra round.
like
I
K1.
like
Listen,
his
this
style,
better not
Elijah.
go no 9 rounds. You know, seriously.
K1.
This better not go no 9
I want
rounds.
to hear a bell.
You mentioned about her and Caroline Dubois. Now, that is a fight I'd love to see if she gets through this one.
I would love to see that fight. I would love to see it.
Because I know you're a big fan of Caroline.
I love Caroline Dubois. I think
So
she's
am I.
wonderful. I love the way she carries herself. I love the way she's. I was saying this when we did our episode. She's just got this quiet confidence about
Yes.
her, and it's something that I truly admire when boxers are able to embody that. Like they
Mm.
have the confidence, they know, they believe in themselves, but it's not coming across as the American style. And I think Caroline's very skillful. You know, she's had a massive amateur pedigree. And she's not hit her prime. She's not,
No.
she's not peaked. So I think that would be a really interesting.
But she looks
fight.
like she's filling out, you know. Did you notice how muscular she looked the other day?
Well, actually, shout out to Neon Samuels because she does her strength and conditioning with my good friend Shannon Ryan, strength and conditioning coach, which is a wonderful guy by the name of Neon Samuels, and he does fantastic work. And she's been working with him for the last couple of years,
wow.
and it's really
No, you can see it on her, man.
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
impacted her physique.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's great. If that fight were to happen, what do you guys think? Very early predictions.
I'd be leaning towards Caroline, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as
Yeah,
well.
I think she's the bigger girl as well. Younger, stronger, more skillful. It's arguably as to who hits harder. Yeah, I'll go for Caroline, man.
Yeah.
I'll go for Caroline.
What about the lady that fought the other week, Turhan?
Oh, man.
I don't think anyone wants any of her.
But
That-
mind you, she's a smaller
You saw
weight
that,
class.
right?
Yeah.
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 She's
Crazy.
serious, man.
Blasted.
She is.
Like it's not pretty work, but it's sure is
Explosive.
effective.
It's a lot, innit? Yeah.
I've not seen as in women's boxing anyway, somebody as explosive as that. I don't think I have ever.
Yeah, it's
You know what I
crazy.
mean?
Yeah.
And the thing is like she's just when I was watching that fight, because obviously she was fighting against Beatrice Ferreira, who's like amateur superstar. I think she was an Olympian, and she's touted as the next, not even the next, the current big thing, right? And Turhan just every single punch, because she was throwing with her whole body.
Yeah.
It was just unbelievable.
100%.
The
Yeah.
torque that she gets from those punches, man.
Yeah, insane.
You know what I mean? And every punch is thrown with bad intentions.
Very bad intentions. And she's so composed afterwards.
Yeah.
as well. She's just like, okay.
She's a straight killer, man.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I don't want to speak for her or anything, but I don't think anyone in their right mind would want to go up against her hand.
I think she could be outboxed because she's so committed to attack that sometimes you get somebody that knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
knows how
but
to
it's
move.
dangerous.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
She's a handful for anyone, but I would say she's unbeatable because I didn't see like too much in the way of genuine boxing skills.
Yeah.
It
No.
was all
It's all just
raw
swinging.
aggression.
Yeah.
But what I would say is, she's going to be a difficult night's work for anybody, man.
Yeah, Dwayne, you didn't give us your early day predictions on a potential Caroline Dubois v Alycia Baumgardner matchup.
Yeah. I do like Dubois' shot selection. She looks ferocious when she gets going. But I do think experience has got a lot to do with this bout, and I don't know. At this time, I'm gonna lead towards Alycia. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But that fight probably wouldn't happen for about another year, would it?
Doubtful.
So
And I'd have to ask me
passing
again
month.
closer to it. Yeah.
Yes.
But I think at this point, because I know Dubois, I think she was calling for it at some point earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Did you see what happened in the press
I
conference?
saw that. Yeah, like I think, she would be a misjustice if they boxed when Dubois was calling for it.
Yeah.
I think she need to have a little bit of experience and then.
I do like
give
the way
it, yeah.
Caroline handled that though, and the way
Yeah,
Alicia
she's
came
decent.
at
She's
her
decent. She's
and
decent.
she just diffused it. She
Yeah.
said, "All right, we'll see." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
cap. You do your thing. We'll do ours.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll see what the public says.
Yeah,
That's still,
yeah.
I did like.
I rated it. I rated it a
rated
lot.
She speaks so much better than her brother. I've got to say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just
No, but it's true, right?
competition's not fierce on that one. I don't think. not to be horrible, but sometimes when Dubois speaks at press conferences, I'm like,
Yeah.
he's definitely been practicing those lines.
No, but even the way Caroline, her poise.
She's
The
very
way she,
poised.
she's very confident,
poised.
and but like you said, she's not
She's not
vulgar
arrogant.
with
She's
it.
not
or-
arrogant
yeah, or-
with it.
yeah. She just comes over as very confident. She's got a smile on her
She's
face,
also a very lovely person.
but she seems very self-assured. I like that.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
type of confidence,
Yeah.
by the way.
She's also a very lovely person.
Yeah.
Like, she's super polite when you meet her in person. She's always like, got time for people. Like, she's lovely.
Yeah,
Big fan.
I wish her all the best.
Same.
Uh,
So we're edging closer now to the chief support of the evening. I'm looking forward to this one, actually. Should be a really good.
Yeah, I mean, Alicia's a very good fighter. She's very aggressive, but she's got boxing skills as well. She can punch. And, of course, she's flamboyant, isn't she?
Yep.
She likes all the... she's very, dare I say it, a very pretty woman who knows how to, promote herself and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So, yeah, she's a good watch. Do we know much about her opponent, though,
I
Melissa?
don't know very much about Leila Beaudoin. I've only just learned how to say her name, as you can probably tell, because I keep pausing before I say the second name.
She's supposed to be quite good, right?
Yeah, so we got Taylor the tape up now. She's 29 years old. This is the opponent. She's 5'6". Her weight is 130, and her reach is 65.5. So just half an inch shorter than Alicia's reach. So same height.
Where's she from?
I believe
Probably
she's
Canada
Canadian.
from there,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I see that little flag. That little.
Canada, they love women's boxing. It's quite popular in
It
Canada.
is. Yeah.
So what do you think of this? The first one to do the 3 minutes and 12 rounds, instead of capping it at 10s and 2s.
I didn't mind
the
them doing
first
2
bout.
minutes, to be honest. I mean, Melissa, what did you think?
I think that I like 2-minute rounds for
Yeah, so did I.
women's boxing. I'll
Or
be
like
honest.
12 rounds. If it was 12 rounds and 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm cool
Because
with that.
it was stopped at 10 before,
Yeah.
didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with 12 minutes. Sorry, not 12
So they're
minutes.
doing
12-minute rounds, wow.
imagine.
They're doing, they're doing the 12 threes now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Caroline won tonight. She was on the undercard for this fight. She
Oh,
won.
wonderful. Did she
She
stop
dropped
her?
her opponent in the 6th round. Won every round
Lovely.
on the way to a points win. You don't get many knockouts in women's boxing. I think that's one of the reasons why people like Baumgardner and who's the other girl, the one who fought Katie Taylor?
Serrano.
Amanda Serrano. They want the 3 minutes because they said it gives them more opportunity to
set things up, to
stop their opponents.
Yes, that's right. But then you had the likes of Sinisa Estrada, who's obviously, flyweight, tiny, tiny. We're talking under 52 kilos. And she was stopping opponents left, right, and centre in 2-minute rounds.
But, for women's boxing, knockouts is a rarity, innit? I mean, even Clarissa Shields, who I think is the best women's boxer, by some distance, actually, even now, she's only got 3 stoppages on her record. She's not a puncher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, I think, I know it's a bit off topic, well, kind of, that she, with her accolades, is definitely the best woman boxer, but her style,
you don't like her style? No?
Nah.
Why not?
It's just throwing a lot of punches.
Clarissa?
Yeah.
But that does make her good to watch.
Yeah, but we're talking about boxing. So what she's achieved, yes.
Yeah.
But if we took all that away, we just put her in a ring, and then you put Alycia in the ring.
I hear what you're saying, actually, yeah.
The styles, I would go towards Alycia. It's a better
sometimes
boxer,
less is more, innit?
Yeah. And
Sometimes
also,
less is more.
depending on what you're doing, right? If you're skillfully counter-punching and
see what
stuff.
I mean?
But I have to say, I was very impressed when that same night that we were all talking about, in her fight against Savannah Marshall, her work on the inside was lovely. She was countering on the inside to the body, and I was like, oh, that's tasty.
But do you know what? I'm going to sound like I'm contradicting myself. That last fight when she was at heavyweight, she was mad skillful in that fight.
Which one, though? The one when she won it, or the defence?
When she won it.
I agree. When she counted that girl off the ropes and dropped her.
She was mad skillful in that.
But then in the next fight, she fought some girl from New Zealand, and the girl was just running around the ring. Literally running until they got to round 8. And then that was a terrible fight to watch. And I think, I'm going to say this here about Clarissa. I love Clarissa Shields as a boxer. But she needs to be a bit careful because some of these fights are so easy for her that I could see her not really leveling up in terms of skill.
Yeah,
if you're not being tested. I mean, so
that's
for
a
example,
nice jacket.
That last fight was a real boring fight to watch because basically the girl just ran around and was in survival mode for literally the whole fight. She just wanted to go the distance and it was obvious. And then I don't know if you guys know, for her next fight, it's already been announced. She's fighting Franchon Cruz Dezern. She's already fought her about 3 or 4 times. She should fight Shadasia Green. And I saw Shadasia Green look at Alan. Shadasia Green beat Savannah Marshall in her last fight, and I thought she boxed really well. And she can hit. I mean, Savannah Marshall said after the fight that Shadasia Green hit her the hardest she's ever been hit.
Yeah.
So, I'm just getting a bit sidetracked by watching.
Laurie, focus, please.
But so she's fighting Franchon, but she's already fought Franchon a couple of times. That being said, though, Franchon did beat Shadasia Green, so
that's right.
A couple of fights ago. So I think though, Clarissa's kind of running out of opponents a little bit.
That's right. The pool is quite smallish at least.
Especially when you go up to those kind of weights, heavyweight and stuff like that.
So I'm going to read some comments for you guys. We've got Remix the Beat saying, if Jake Paul knocks AJ down, I'd be lost for words. We all would, I think.
That's not going to happen.
Arsenal Maniac, probably one of your pals, Laurie, says Joshua going to win by points. Market movement is suggesting that is end of his career. If that happens, you can't fight top tier opponents if it goes to points.
Yeah,
I mean, fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah, but it also depends how did it go to points. Was you having a tear up? Was it you was going hell for leather with this dude? Or was you
but that's even worse.
I just think
that's what I'm saying. That's when you're done. But if
seriously, if this fight goes to points, they might as well call that Fury fight off because
if it goes anywhere near points, anywhere near.
Yeah, that's
I can't see it happening, but I'm just playing devil's advocate that you can absolutely beat up someone and carry them in a way that it doesn't look like you're favouring them to carry them. Like what we're talking about fixed.
So what, you think Jake's tough enough to take the punches then? Like if he's
if I was to be boxing and I hit you and I see that you didn't take it well, I could stop.
yeah.
Let you recover, come again, and I won't do that. I'll go to your stop. It's like sparring.
Yeah.
You're sparring your teammate, not even a guest from another gym. You just beat them up. But when you're sparring someone from your own team, you get to know each other. When you hit and you hurt them, you can tell. You try to firm it, but you can tell. You step off a little bit, continue, start throwing your jab. But you can see when you've hurt them. Let them recover. You see what I mean? And continue the sparring. I would do that if I was AJ. I would carry him
I
like that.
don't
would
think that
beat
works for
him up.
AJ. I hear what
Beat
you
him
say.
up.
Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. I hear
yeah.
what you say, but I think the difference is that AJ's known for being a puncher. He's not known for being a boxer.
Yeah.
So if he even tries to box, people are going to say, I will say it. I'm like, yo, what is this? You know what I mean?
I mean, he's tried it before, hasn't
AJ
he?
needs to go out there, seriously, bang, and over. That's,
Steamroll him.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Or maybe take a round just to suss him, like I said. You know, maybe throw in a few feints, see how he reacts, and think, oh, right. If I maneuver him to the ropes, boom, right hand. If I move him to that side, left hook. You know what I mean? Boxing and the crowd will probably start booing. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
If they see too much boxing and nothing's happening, the crowd will start booing.
All I'm saying is he got Francis Ngannou out of there in 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So, like, let's just,
And I remember that fight. What he did is he just used the jab,
Yeah.
maneuvered Francis around the ring,
Yeah.
and then bang.
And then he went straight down the pipe.
Yeah.
In the middle, yeah.
I was there in Saudi for that night,
Oh, was
actually.
you?
Yeah. Me and Shannon flew out
was,
there
what
for
What was the
that.
atmosphere like? Good.
Dead. It was pretty dead.
Was
Yeah, it was quite. It was a very big arena, and people were really spaced out. And also because it was done for UK time, in Saudi it was like 3-4 a.m. And I was like, this is crazy. Those boxers must be exhausted. I was exhausted, and I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting there, you know. So it was an interesting experience. One of the comments reads, "That thing in the middle of the table. ... Pause.
I hope he's not
It's
talking
mad.
about me.
It's our pal. It's our Christmas gnome.
What's that?
13 wins, 0 losses, 1 draw, 2 KOs.
It's a good record. But well, I've never heard of her, I've got to admit.
No, I've never heard of her either.
How do you think she looks? She looks quite relaxed.
She was nervous to me, actually, I'd say.
Do you think that's a good thing though, or a bad thing? Because sometimes, I've always said nerves can be your friend in the ring, man.
Yeah,
You want some nerves, right?
yeah.
You don't want to
It
be...
depends how you handle them. I
It
don't
does,
think it's
yeah.
good. It's down to the individual. What do you do with those nerves? Are you scared, or does it fuel you?
But sometimes people who fight scared, that can help them because they're more alert.
Yeah,
As long as it doesn't overpower you.
Yeah.
But if you go into the ring and there's a sense of threat, I think sometimes that's
Yeah,
better than being too relaxed.
But that's where you, like you say, you've made it. You're using it, like you're saying, alertness, rather than your
senses are heightened.
Yeah.
and you're retreating
Yeah,
from your nerves. You're
yeah.
thinking, like you said, senses are heightened. You're aware of what's
Yeah.
possible, so it's put you on, like fight or flight, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
So
And then the good thing about nerves is, as long as it don't overpower you, is that it will help you get over that initial period because you know what I mean, your eyes are wide open. And
Absolutely. But some
after
people
a round
react
or
really
so,
badly to
those
nerves.
should subside, and then you can start feeling more relaxed
Yes,
and more
that's right.
better about yourself. If you come into the ring too confident and sometimes it's not a good thing. You make mistakes, you get caught, you're not warmed up properly. Bit like AJ was. Did you see AJ's entrance for the Dubois fight? Remember how he just looked
it
so
was-
out of touch with
Yeah,
everything?
he
Is
looked
it?
a bit
Like, he didn't
glazed
wanna be there.
over. He looked a bit glazed over,
Yeah, he
didn't
did.
Really? Oh
Yeah, do you not remember?
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
before the Dubois
interesting.
fight.
Yeah, he looked
Whereas
shaky.
Dubois looked,
He
people were
was...
saying
Dubois
Dubois
was
looked
ready.
nervous,
Yeah.
but he was tense, he was sweating,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
was keyed up.
Okay.
And when the bell went, bang, he just
on
went
him.
over there.
Yeah, on him.
Whereas AJ looked like he was
allowing him to do too much.
AJ looked like he was about to go on a Sunday stroll, didn't he? He just looked spaced out.
I
like
mean,
you
he
said.
couldn't defend the jab. It was not giving me any confidence, honestly. I remember I was talking to Dwayne about it, being like, really? You couldn't parry the jab?
I think he was a little bit scared of Dubois that night, man.
You think? Oh, well,
It
there
looked
was
like it.
rumours that yeah, probably, because there was rumours that he knocked him out in sparring.
Yeah, I heard
and all
that as
kind
well.
of things, like in the early days. So probably.
I mean, Dubois a big hitter. Here we go, guys. Round 1 of 12. Alycia Baumgardner facing Leila Beaudoin. I'm getting more comfortable every time I say her name now. Be interesting because there was a bit of chitter chatter online saying that in Alicia's last fight she looked a little bit gassed in the.
It wasn't a very impressive performance. I remember
Yeah.
watching it.
But they were saying that she looked like her fitness was in question
Oh, really?
in some of the later rounds. So it'll be interesting now to see how that manifests across the 3-minute rounds.
Yeah.
Both trying to establish the jab at the moment.
I remember when I was an amateur, we started off doing 2 minutes. I hated 2s, man. I preferred 3s because what you tend to find with 2-minute rounds is the pace is too quick.
It's very quick.
You
pace.
know what I mean? And by the time you get into it, the round's gone.
Oh,
Sometimes
big shots from Alycia.
3-minute rounds gives you more chance to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, to settle into it.
Yeah, and
read your
establish a rhythm.
opponent.
Yeah. When Alycia jabs, man, her hand comes back too slow, so she's open to a right hand over the top. I noticed that straight away. You see how low that is?
Yeah.
How low it is, yeah.
She does throw that right hand really nicely. Like it's all coming. That lever is all coming from that hip.
The only woman's fighter that Jake Paul's not signed up is Clarissa Shields, isn't it?
Yeah, and yeah.
I'll give him credit for that. He's done very well for women's
Yeah,
boxing.
Yeah, absolutely. No one can discredit him for that, particularly because obviously, you know, how do I say this in a diplomatic way? Let me think. With like the Saudi influence, obviously there's been less of a push in the female boxing sphere, right? That was diplomatic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So I think he saw that gap in the market, and he, you know,
Yeah,
being the businessman and the, you know, the business acumen that he has, which is high, let's be honest. He filled the gap in the market, which was brilliant. And as a result, some of the female boxers are having their biggest paydays, and you can't dispute that.
The Canadian girl's a bit out of range. I don't think she landed a punch in that round. But it's only the first round, so.
But I like what she was trying to do, going low and throwing that overhand right.
Yeah.
Because the angle that was coming at, it's quite hard to see if you're not alert.
Yeah.
So that could be a problem once she does get her range right.
What's his
See
mum
what
doing
happens.
in the dressing room?
Maybe he likes having
Mummy's
her
boy.
there.
Alicia's got Derek James in her corner.
That's right.
He had AJ. How many fights did he have AJ for? It was just one.
It was just one, yeah. AJ's done the rounds, isn't he?
Yeah. Different
He's
coaching
had about
teams.
4 or 5 trainers, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's with Usyk's trainer now.
That's right. Yeah, Usyk's team.
Yeah,
Be
you gotta
interesting
be
to see.
comfortable though, because really most fighters only get one try at this career. These guys are lucky to get 2, 3, 4, 5 shots at it. So if you can,
Do you think that
get it
looks?
right.
Do you think that works? Because if you've been a puncher all your life and that, I mean, how old is AJ? Was he 36 now, or was he older?
No, 36. Man.
It's quite late to be incorporating Usyk's style of boxing at 36 years old.
No, I think what they would probably do is just tidy up a few things, add
Right.
some things to it, rather than change his actual style.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think he said something. I don't know if I read it or saw it, but he said something like, you know, because obviously remember when he lost to Usyk, he was talking about he was kind of aggravated because he was like, you know,
How you beat me?
How did you beat me? You're so skilled. And I think he was saying recently, like he really wanted to incorporate that skill set
Yeah.
into his arsenal. So we'll see how that's come along for him. One of our friends in the comments says, which is a valid observation. We haven't seen AJ once backstage, have we? It's all the Jake show.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true.
Exactly.
Apart from when he's walking in.
That's right. We saw him walking in. Yeah,
Well, if you want that 50 mil, it's Jake's show, man.
it's Jake's show.
It's all about Jake.
Better lay him up flat, man.
What was that, Terrell? Sorry.
You better lay him up flat. You better.
This is why, though, I have my suspicions. If I call you for a fight, Terrell, and I'm paying you this money, it's almost implicit that you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I think. It
That's
won't be
why
fixed
I'm
blatantly.
struggling with this fight.
It won't be
man.
fixed blatantly, but instead of him going to
Yeah.
the head, he might go to the body.
Yeah, man.
We're
it's
saying that
just-
don't buy the hand that feeds you kind of thing.
Yes. I've given you a massive payday. The least you can do is carry me for straight rounds.
The least you can do.
Have some
It's what they call, you must have heard the term in boxing, the silent contract.
Yeah.
The silent contract, meaning that we both know what it is, man. You see this in boxing a lot, where you get, it's not so much fixing. So, right, think about boxers like, you get top fighters. They turn pro and then they go in with a journeyman. And a lot of the times you'll see the pro he wants to get 6 rounds in.
Yeah.
So he could probably, if he turned on the gas, he could probably stop the journeyman. But he wins well, a bit like what you were saying. Beat them up a little bit, establish your dominance, but the fight goes a distance. You get the win, you get the rounds and the experience. The other guy, he gets a payday. He don't get stopped, so he can fight
again
next month.
Fight again next week.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
This is similar to this.
Yeah.
Unless I see, like I said, if AJ goes out there and does what he did to Ngannou, then I'll say, okay, fine. But anything other than that, choreograph, man, fix.
Our friend Arsenal Maniac in the comments, going back to the coach discussion, says, and actually I've been hearing a lot about this, says he thinks if he keeps changing his coaches, he'll reinvent himself. It's the missing puzzle. Should have stuck with Rob McCracken. Hasn't worked out that well for him.
You sent that in, Carl Froch.
Yeah.
No,
But a lot of people have been saying this, should have stuck with Rob.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, they say in sport and in life, you should never stop learning. So
Correct.
I could see why you might want to change coaches, but then I also agree that
They should.
sometimes you can confuse things.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah,
too
yeah.
many ears.
Yeah, absolutely. Too many cooks,
I mean, I heard Oscar De La Hoya talk about that the other day. He had multiple trainers, and he said that by far the best coach he ever had was Floyd's dad.
Yeah.
He said that. He said, if I'd have got with him earlier, I would have done even better in my career. He said, don't get me wrong, I've had some really good coaches, but Floyd's dad, Floyd Senior, was the best technical coach he ever had, hands down, he said, which was interesting to hear him say that.
See, the thing we've got, we was earlier mentioning strength and conditioning. So we've got now, there's a few teams in boxing where you've got a certain, even within the actual elements of boxing, you might have someone that does the tech, someone that does the pads, someone that does so you've got like 3 or 4 different trainers for your actual boxing.
Yes.
What do you think of that kind of formula?
Again, if it works for the fighter, then fine. But sometimes there can be too many cooks for the broth, man. Sometimes some of the best fighters have just had one coach.
Yeah,
all
'cause
their
you have
career.
the one coach, then you might have a second way. They're the eyes. While the main coach is
Yeah.
working with them, they're having a look so
That's
they can
right.
give their tips. But I'm hearing more and more camps having like
Yeah,
3
you're
or
right,
4
you're right.
actual trainers
Yeah, no,
for
I
the
don't-
boxing.
That's good, yeah.
And then
Like
you
I
got
know
strength
some
and
boxers, they
conditioning.
have what they call a defense coach and an offense coach, which could work. The one thing I would say about that though, is, sometimes you see in a fight, a guy will get back to the corner and there's 3-4 man shouting instructions.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
think that is
voices.
such a
Yeah.
sign of a bad corner.
Yeah,
that is.
yeah. We've
It should be one man speaking.
100%.
That's it.
Yeah.
100%.
Or occasionally, if there's a couple of you in the corner, then the head trainer might say, "Okay, I'm not going to say nothing this round. I'm going to let Dwayne say."
Yeah.
But when you get 2-3 man, use a jab, go to the body, do this.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it's
all the
confusing.
communication I feel like should come through head coach anyway. Like if people have got stuff to say it to head coach.
Yes.
Head coach
Yeah,
can
yeah.
communicate.
Exactly. Whilst
'Cause
the
otherwise-
round is going on,
Yeah.
the coaches are talking and one person communicates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because
there's
otherwise
not
it looks
too much.
distressed.
It does. Looks unorganised.
Alycia's just looking like she's hunting prey.
It's not too much happening though, really, is it? Just
No, but
getting
she's landed some pretty heavy punches on Beaudoin.
yeah, her face looks a little red. Do you like
She
her
cut in
tattoo?
her left eye.
Do I like
Red
her
one's
tattoo?
tattoo.
Yeah,
Her
for
leg
her.
tattoo.
Yeah, they look good.
Is that something you would look at
I
doing?
no. My mother would kill me. She hates the fact that I've got this many tattoos as it is. She keeps telling me to go and seek some laser removal. She said she'll fund it. In fact,
She's got a little mouse under that left eye. I thought it was
Yeah,
cut.
I think Alicia's starting to open up a bit now.
yeah. Would you get a leg tattoo, Laurie?
Nah,
Okay.
I've got a couple of tattoos, but I'm not into the sleeves. I think I'm too old for that stuff.
Yeah.
It does make me laugh when I see just male and women who just like in their 50s and 60s have got all these tattoos on.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, rah, not so sure. But hey, it's up to the individual, isn't it?
To each their own, as
Exactly.
they say.
That's that water guy, innit? The 10 a.m., 6 a.m. What's his name? And he does the running.
Yeah,
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Modine had him running around London or something.
We've got Alex. I won't try with the surname here, but Alex in the comments saying Tyson Fury versus AJ at their peak would have been the most expensive fight of all time, and they blew it. Thoughts, people?
I think that's a good point.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When they fight next year, which I'm sure they will, it's gonna sell out wherever they hold it. So if it's in Riyadh, sell out. If it's in Wembley, sell out.
Correct.
But I do think,
It would have been 10 times bigger.
yeah,
I also,
But they
I
still-
also feel like it should be here. It should be in the
I
UK.
prefer it
Yeah,
here.
it has to be.
But-
I feel like it has to be.
But
Well, it
both
doesn't
those
have
two
to be,
guys
does
love
it?
money.
No, of course not, but
Yeah.
Both AJ and Fury, they both love money.
And their
so,
promoters do too.
yeah, so they're bound to get more money in Riyadh than they would in.
100%. But
So
gosh,
I reckon it could be in Riyadh, man.
Yeah, I reckon so too. Although AJ said he did an interview with Charlotte Daly, who works for Daily Sport,
Oh, good show.
who's a fantastic interviewer, by the way. And she did an interview with him and mentioned the Tyson Fury potential matchup for 2026. And he was quite deflective.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, yeah. And I was,
That doesn't surprise
and I was
me.
like, oh God, here we go.
But you see that comment, though?
Yeah.
I don't think they was at their peak at the same time. I think AJ peak would have been boxed when Wilder was around as the guy they're talking about.
yeah.
I don't think they peaked at this.
No, but I
To
think
say
they were
to box at their peak. They both weren't at their peak at the same point.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know what
I
I'm
think they
saying?
could have made it work though. I don't
Yeah,
think
they
one
could have
was-
boxed.
Yeah.
That they've left it late to box,
Yeah,
but they couldn't have hit each other at their
Right
peak
when they're both, yeah.
because they're different peaks.
But there was definitely a time where that fight
Yeah,
was
they
more
could have
exciting.
was
Yeah.
more. Yeah,
Come
But I'll tell you what,
Commercially,
I'll tell you what I would say
Exactly,
about
yeah,
that though.
yeah.
If AJ, despite all of my negativity surrounding this fight, if he goes out there tonight and does a number on Jake Paul, and then Tyson Fury, he's coming back. Apparently, he's going to have a warm-up fight. If he looks good, because I'm sure they'll find him a compliant opponent, then it sets the scene, doesn't it?
yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no,
well,
no,
they-
slip.
knockdown.
She said no. She said no.
Yeah, well, they're talking about AJ fighting again in February and Fury in April, so it's looking like a late 2026
yeah,
domestic
yeah.
clash. We've got Only Incognito in the comments saying, "Man like Laurie, awake past his bedtime."
Actually, it's not. I'm quite nocturnal, actually. So I tend to stay up late anyway. But thanks for the advice. But you know what it is with that fight, though? Even though it's kind of, like Tyrell said, should have happened a few years back. A bit like the Kell Brook Amir Khan.
I
Come
hope
fight
it-
night, there'll still be...
Yeah,
Yes.
people still be
Still
onto
be
it.
hyped.
Yeah,
Still be-
yeah.
Because I remember that Kell Brook Amir. I couldn't wait for that fight, man. Because I felt Amir Khan had been ducking Kell Brook for years. So I just wanted to see them fight. And it was a good night. I think Kell Brook, right, for me, I don't know what he's one of the most talented boxers we've ever had.
Yeah.
When he's on it, Kell Brooks, seriously, he's tremendous, man. He got everything.
James
He
DeGale
can
was
box, got power.
Yeah, James DeGale, that
Yeah,
guy.
James DeGale was decent.
Yeah.
He used to come down to one of the gyms because another gym, Ellsfield.
Oh yeah, I know Ellsfield. Yeah,
Our
I boxed
gym's
a couple
quite
of their
small.
guys.
Yeah, we used to go there a lot. And
Right.
James DeGale used to go there training and watching him sparring. Oh my, he used to
Yeah, he's
Really?
good. Man.
skillful.
Very skillful. Yeah.
Very skillful.
He's another one. He didn't. Even though he's achieved so much, I still think his lifestyle. We didn't really get the best of him. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately for James, he's a bit of a party boy. You know what I mean? I don't know if you saw. Did you see the interview he gave a few months before that bare knuckle fight? Yeah.
What did he?
No.
No.
Yeah,
What did,
Was it on Talksport?
what did he say?
It was a bit of a car crash, bro.
Was it?
Oh.
What happened?
Was he punchy? What?
He was slurring. He looked
it's
like
mad.
he's either drinking that day or maybe there might have been some other stuff going
Oh
on.
no!
But boy,
Couldn't
Damn,
have just
it
James.
was a
held
hard
winning there,
watch.
though. He's still winning
Yeah,
there,
I bet
though.
it
He's still
was.
winning
It's
there.
a hard watch, mate. Trust me.
Couldn't have just
You're not
held
let
that one
by
down
it.
until
You're
after
let
the
down by it,
interview.
boy.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look, man.
Damn.
I actually felt sorry for him. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah,
bad
yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
Sad
yeah,
when
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that happens.
And him doing bare knuckle as well. That's.
What
Big up
happened
Tony
with that?
Bellew, though.
I didn't get to watch it. I can't remember what happened. If it was,
I think
was
he
at an
won it,
event
but
or
it was a
something.
terrible
But it was
fight.
terrible.
Oh no!
I feel like it was the same day we was doing something here as well.
Could have
Oh,
been. Yeah, it was
no.
terrible. I watched it. I could only watch a round or so. It was horrible. To see a guy like that, like you said, so skillful, such a great fighter, Olympic gold medalist, world champion. To see him in the ring with some nobody.
And he was the first Brit to do the
holding-
double, wasn't it?
yeah,
Olympic
he was.
gold and
Yeah, he
world
was.
champion. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked a bit all over the place. I mean, I saw another interview he did after that. Actually, no, I didn't see it. I read it. And he was saying that people are, accusing him of being on stuff, but he was putting it down to his ADHD and being nervous and stuff like
Oh
that.
really?
Yeah, that's what he said. But he said, I admit I didn't look great, but there was other stuff going on. I don't know, man, but he just... And then after that bare knuckle thing, he was talking about coming back to boxing.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He said, I don't want to do the bare knuckle stuff anymore. That's beneath me. I want to get back. What I really want to do, I was thinking, don't come back, man. Serious. You know what I mean? It's
His
just...
last one was Chris Eubank Jr., wasn't it?
Yeah. I remember at the time, Chris Eubank battered him, man. Remember?
Punched him up.
Threw him on the floor a couple of times. It was, What is it with boxers, Dwayne, that they just can't seem to just... Pro boxers,
Yeah.
they just can't seem to let it go, man. Well, why is that?
Because, it's... You dedicate so long, so much time. Even... so much time in tenure, like, years-wise, and how much sort of in your day.
Yeah.
So your week, it's
your whole life.
yeah, it's almost, and where some of them, they've boxed since they were kids, and like you're saying, it's your life, and some just didn't even go college, university, never had a job. They've just gone
But
through.
they made a lot of money,
made a lot of money, but it's all you know.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
hard to walk away from that as well.
And it's almost like, well, I don't want to say almost. It's just, as well as it be their job and career, it was just a hobby that it's something they really loved doing, and then they ended up getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So, so I mean, it's something they actually
See,
love
Rangers
doing.
Stay away though. Like
Yeah.
Andre Ward, he's not coming back.
Yeah, but every now and again,
Kind of high.
he drops these little...
Yeah, he's just talking though. Like, he's not coming
I
back.
hope not.
He's not coming back.
That's why I respect people like Lennox, Joe Kawasaki, people like that. Guys who just said, that's me done.
Terence Crawford.
Terence Crawford, well, we hope he does that. Right?
I'm pretty. I feel
I don't
pretty
think he'll come
confident
back either.
that
I hope so, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did, honestly.
it would surprise me. I think.
See,
Yeah, I
the
don't think he'll come
ingredient you mentioned Ward and you said Lennox, they've fallen into punditry, but a lot of fighters have nothing to do,
Yes.
That's true.
and that's the difference.
Yeah,
You see what I mean? At least they're still within the sport they love.
Yeah, that's
Some
right.
literally you just disappear.
Yeah.
And then from being that person where you couldn't walk down the street, people wanted photographs and whatever, to just
gone.
nothing.
Not nobody. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be
kinda
tough
sad
if you're
though,
not-
innit, when
if
you
you
see
haven't got
guys
that
that,
strength to deal with that transition.
It's kind of sad when you see guys that you looked up to. They've been such good fighters, and then you hear them, and you can clearly tell neurologically they're damaged. They're slurring their words, or a bit slow. I remember seeing an interview. I'm sure you guys saw it with Joe Joyce. The man was freezing up mid-sentence.
There's a couple interviews like that though.
Yeah.
He's still fighting.
Go ahead and describe it as freezing up.
Bro, I'm not exaggerating, you know.
That's my guy, man.
He was freezing up mid-sentence, bro. Tell
It's true. It's true. But he's been like that for a while.
That's
how
not a
we
good
know.
sign, though,
Have you not seen
Terrell.
that?
Yeah, no, I saw it.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
So they asked him a question, right, Dwayne, and he started answering, and then you could see him go.
He just
and,
stopped answering.
and then he
And then it was like as though a loading bar should have appeared, right?
he was buffering.
He was buffering.
I shouldn't laugh, man, because I'm a big fan of Joe, or was.
But
wasn't
you
he?
know what's funny? Even he said it himself when it was that
Oh,
press
I see
conference
that bit,
between him and
yeah,
Dillian,
Dillian,
innit?
yeah.
And Dillian pointed it out, and he even said it, laughed, and he said, "I was buffering." I was like,
Did he say that?
"He's funny,
Wow.
man." Nah, Joe Joyce is a funny
So-
guy, man.
You'd have thought that somebody within these guys' circles should say, "Look, that's it now." But either they do, and then
I think
the
they
fighter
probably
doesn't
do.
listen.
Yeah. You would think that the teams around them would kind of advise them, but I think it's really hard because it's something we spoke about as well the other day, which is like you can't match that high anywhere else either. Like the lights, the glitz, the glamour of it all. Where else are you going to get that feeling?
Yeah, the feeling, the nerves, and
You
all
know,
of that.
all of that
The
stuff.
build up, the peak fitness.
Yeah, that feeling. You
Yeah,
get, innit?
it's
Oh,
different,
yeah.
man. Because even like myself, I still train, and I spar people, whatever. So I train as though I'm gonna box. Especially when Josh has got a camp, it's almost like going to camp as well because
wow.
it sometimes it's hard to get the sparring.
Joshua Braxia.
Yeah, so
What do you think about his last
I think
Sorry. Good question.
That is a good question, actually. That's a great
I
question.
think when you've got somebody that doesn't want to engage, you gotta it's hard to get them to engage. So you just got to do what you need to do to win.
I'm so
Just
glad
get them
you said
points.
that because we do this fight here, or I did a video on my channel.
We spoke about
Yeah, to me, I honestly couldn't understand when people were saying that Zach Parker, well, when he was putting his hands up, I'm like, bro, put your hands down. You ran all night.
Yeah.
You kept flopping to the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, Joshua, he wasn't his best night. He underperformed. But come on, bro, he won that fight clearly. I don't see what. When I heard McGuigan saying, or was it McGuigan or Frampton?
Yeah, the
Chatting
commentary was
nonsense,
crazy.
bro.
The commentary was wild.
But
It was
the thing is,
terrible.
I say this, on the night, I was saying to Josh that they're gonna give it to him because of
Really?
the things that he was doing in the fight, and they weren't calling him out for
The
it.
ref was terrible, innit?
Yeah, that I thought they're allowing this to happen. Like I said, they're gonna give it to him, and Josh said, "Nope. How can you give it to him? He's been on the floor most of the fight.
He should have had points taken off for that.
And exactly that, they kept warning him,
Yeah,
but
not
not
taking
penalising
any
him
points.
and letting him do that
Commentary
low
was
blows,
trying to go like
the
a fight.
holding. Yeah, but
It's
there's
terrible.
so much-
And you know,
yeah,
and you know
awful,
what? You know what
awful.
really pissed me off about this as well, right? So I'm going to mention somebody you probably know.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's AJ.
Yeah.
There's some little.
Doing his Usyk
High
style
raising.
warm up.
That is
You know,
a Usyk style
I know
warm-up,
it is.
actually. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So you know what really
Rocking out.
pissed me off about that, right? So you had this guy Zach Parker who didn't even try and win. He tried to nick the fight.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Exactly
He
that.
lost the decision quite rightly. He wasn't even close, in my opinion,
Yeah,
and that's my honest.
yeah,
But I don't know
yeah.
what the fuss was. But then he went on some little false victory tour on
Yeah,
Talksport,
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
how he
yeah.
got robbed. And
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
Did
bro,
He tried to
Yeah,
appeal
yeah,
the
I saw that.
decision, didn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Got
like,
thrown
bro,
out.
Team, everyone said I won.
this is the same Zach Parker, right? And I'm sure you can know this guy, that he fought a guy called Darryl Williams.
Yeah.
Right,
That
he's
was
from
my
South-
guy as well, yeah.
Yeah,
I know Darryl,
and
yeah.
Darryl beat him easy, and they gave it to Zach Parker. He was what? In fact, I think Darryl didn't he retire in
Yeah.
protest after that?
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah,
was so pissed off
Really?
with boxing. He said, "You know what?
Yeah.
Because that was his big shot for his British title."
Yeah, yeah.
And they robbed the man blind. to the point where the man said, you know what, I've had enough.
But
Because if they're going to do this to me, it don't make no sense. So he actually retired in protest of what happened.
yeah.
And that was against Zach Parker. And you got this guy now who didn't even try and win the fight against Buatsi, crying and saying it. I was like, yo, shut up, man.
But as someone in his camp, what level do you think Buatsi's at right now?
he's a world level fighter.
World level, 100%.
What do you mean?
No, I'm asking, innit? I'm asking because obviously there's a lot of talk in it about what level he's at now. You know what I'm saying?
It was a
Yeah,
poor
but I'm saying,
performance.
what do you
Their
mean?
pool,
That's
as
what
in
I'm
like
asking.
their
What do
pool
you
of
mean?
fighters, isn't it? He's in the same thing as Yard, Buatsi. Do you know what I'm saying? Where is he now, though?
Say what
So
you
me-
mean, man. You saying
No, I'm
he's
saying
past
what
his
I'm
best,
world
like,
No, I'm
level
not saying that, 'cause
fighter.
I rate Buatsi, but
So
I
I
just
was
don't know
asking
where
you.
he's at.
You got
Like,
that you have.
where do
You have
where do you go next
prospects.
from here? Now?
You have prospects.
It's a loaded question.
Where
Yeah,
do
you
you go
have-
where do you
like-
go from now? Here.
Well, this is what depends what happens in the pool of fighters, isn't it? Because sometimes we have fights mapped out and we know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But because of what's happened with the belts, what's happened with the fighters, Benavidez has now decided he's going cruiserweight. There's all these different things
You
happening.
got to leave Benavidez
So you
out
got.
of it, though. No, I don't.
No, if
Are
that's
you
what
let me
you think,
finish?
that's what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying? Because he has 2 belts.
yeah.
So if he has the 2 belts, yeah, and you are ranked within those belts, are you saying as a fighter that because of what he's done to another guy, you're not going to take the fight?
No,
if
no,
you're,
that's what I'm saying, I'm not
exactly.
saying that.
So he's got the 2 belts. He's now leaving. Does that mean those belts are going to be relinquished? If you let me finish, what I was going to say,
Okay,
they
yeah.
might be relinquished. So then that means you might be fighting WBA, you might be fighting
Yeah, that's true,
WBC,
actually.
you might be. So you got to wait and see what's happening. Before, when it was blatantly with Bivol and Beterbiev, you can map because you can say, all right, this is what's going to lead me to those 2 fighters. But now, the belts, he's going to leave. What's going to happen with those 2 belts? Are we going to be WBO? Are we going to be? What's going to happen? So you have to when the belts are held up, and it's down to the decisions of the champion that what happens with the rest of the division. It's harder to say I'm going to fight this, I'm going to
I hear
fight
that.
that. So what happened with Parker? Why that happened is because he was he was where he was ranked for that belt.
Oh, she dropped her. That was a legit drop.
That's why he ended
Yeah,
up fighting
that's legit,
Parker.
yeah.
It wasn't a choice
But
of. It wasn't a choice of where people keep saying it's domestic. It's not.
Yeah.
Josh is fighting people that's ranked. There's only one person we didn't fight
Yeah.
because he wouldn't take the drug test.
Mm.
And IBF. What's his name?
But do you think he's been slowed down though? Like, as in that, should he have fought more people in his?
You know who I want to
Not
see
really.
him fight? Yard.
We can talk about that one, but that was down to promotions. Which is what ended up with Matchroom. There was problems, got that sorted.
Yeah.
Went to Boxer. With Boxer, they had a different agenda. Left them. Now we're with
She's not
Queensbury, who
She's beat up, yeah.
you've seen what they've done with other
Yeah,
fighters.
yeah.
They
It's
look
been
after
true.
the fighters.
Yeah.
Some promoters have agendas. Not saying that they
That's right.
stomp your career, but if it doesn't fall in line with what they got planned,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to wait a bit.
Okay.
And that's
Counter
what was
right.
happening because at the time when he was with Matchroom, they were looking at the Bivol and Canelo rematch. That's all they was on,
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than letting Josh box Bivol.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
so they wouldn't make him mandatory, even though he was number 1 for nearly 3 years. They wouldn't put him mandatory. They was giving him a voluntary shot, and that's got different caveats.
Because
to
we
it.
were told he turned
You see what I
down the
mean?
Bivol fight.
Yeah, he did because they gave him 3 weeks notice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then, 4 weeks notice. And then when we done the press conference that he was going to go over to Boxer, they sent another letter with 3 weeks notice. So they say, so they can just tick the box to say, we offered you the fight.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question now, and I want you to give me your honest appraisal of it. Yeah,
Go on.
because obviously you're a little bit biased because obviously you're with Josh, and that's no problem. But
Go on, man.
what happened with the Yard fight? Why hasn't that happened yet?
It's not biased. I could say what happened because it's written. So initially, it's just talks, and then everybody agreed it's not time. Yeah, so that's when it was talks where it was just not camps, but bubbling under with each other. Your camp over there, our camp over there. Then there was times where the fighters actually spoke without anybody else involved.
Oh, okay.
And they said, nah, it's not time, we could make more money.
Yeah.
Sensible. Then there was a time we all met up without promotion.
Right.
We had discussions as teams.
Meaningful discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we're going to do. Then when it got to the point where governing bodies and everywhere else was getting involved, like for example, like I'm not going to say all the other ones, we're going to talk about the recent ones. WBO, so they was meant to fight. There was no belt involved. WBO got involved. Then they put them to purse bids. He started, they going back and forth with the negotiations. They're going crazy. They want this money. They want that money. They don't want to do 50-50. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. Fine. Then went to purse bids with the WBO. They pulled out. If we pulled out, it would have been Yard versus Hutchinson. They pulled out, which is why it was Josh versus Hutchinson. So Hutchinson just beat Spider.
Yeah.
I remember that was WBC.
You were supposed to beat him as well.
That wasn't WBO. But because it's the same promotion, give your fighter an opportunity. You've shown that you've. So if they pulled out, Josh versus Hutchinson. Even whilst that was going on, the British board called for purse bids for Josh and Yard for the British title.
Yeah.
They said no. Why do you think Josh still had the title? He only relinquished it, and then Dan, I can't remember who else boxed for it after, but Dan,
Josh Dan Aziz and Louis Edmondson.
Yeah, and that was after the Hutchinson fight. I think it was a week after or 2 weeks after, because of the Hutchinson fight. Can you see what I mean? So they on recent, anything else was swings and roundabouts. When it was put to you where you have to box, they pulled out. And you have to pull out before purse bids.
So what do you think the reason was why they pulled out?
But well,
I don't think either man's scared, innit? Or
it doesn't have to be scared, but you pulled out. I don't think they're scared.
Do you think we'll see that fight next year? Because
Well,
the public
know.
want it, man, innit?
Yeah.
So we've been wanting it. We've been wanting it because this guy has been saying in a lot of interviews that Josh has been hanging on his name. You heard the interviews. I don't have to paraphrase. You heard it. But what happened is this. Let's talk about
That's
it
the argument, though, isn't it? That Yard stepped up. That's the argument. That's what I'm trying to say.
What's the argument?
Is that Yard in that time frame, because obviously they're both at sort of the same level, innit? They both talked about the same level, but in that time frame, Yard's made that step, even though he's lost.
Let me say what I'm saying then, because he right.
I hear no actually slander. I hear it.
No, but it's not slander. What
No,
you're
I'm
saying.
not slander. Yeah, exactly.
But he what was I saying? The reason why the promotion, his name was mentioned because there's two light heavies at the time. They're both, like you said, was roughly around. I think Yard was a year or maybe 2 years before Josh. Josh was the new Olympian, the new light heavy on Matchroom. He's Queensbury, he's Matchroom. It's only natural you're gonna say my guy can beat your guy. That's the promotion standard.
Yeah.
It's not hanging on your name. It's talking about a fight that will make sense. Then, so he spinning it on his narrative. It's not. It's what promoters do. Then, as you said, he stepped up. How did he step up?
What do you mean how? What did he do when he stepped up?
How did he get there? Who did he box to get there?
Okay.
Who did he box?
No, but wait.
No, that's a good question.
Who did he box to get there?
You got to answer that, bro.
But what I'm trying to say,
How did he step up?
So are you trying to say that it's the promotion side that got him the
do
fight?
that. Yeah, and they accepted it. Why would you not accept
So you're just saying it's only
As a fighter,
opportunity.
why would you
it's
not
only
accept
opportunity
it?
then.
Huh?
That's the only difference. It's the opportunity presented
Yeah.
to both fighters. That's the only
That's
reason
the
why
only
Yard has
reason.
fought at that
'Cause
level.
who did
in
he
comparison.
box?
Yeah, I get you.
How
So
did he
that's-
get
I'll
there?
tell you who he boxed. He boxed Lyndon
Lyndon.
Arthur.
Yeah, and-
Right.
Yeah. Who has Buatsi fought like
3
Lyndon
times.
Arthur?
Buatsi has boxed everybody
He
that's
fought
in
Dan
the
Aziz. He
ranking
fought
too, that's been there.
Spider Richards.
He's boxed
None of them
everybody
are
that
like
they've
Lyndon
put
Arthur,
to him in the
None of them are
rankings.
like-
No, but
But
they
them
were
don't win the rankings.
they were good
Yeah.
opponents at the time.
He's
Yeah.
on British soil. He's boxed Dex Spellman and 3 Lyndon Arthurs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the promotion. Josh has worked his way up, and he's boxed who they've given him.
I would say
And
this
people
though,
keep
right?
saying domestic fights. They're not. They just happen to be from the same country, but they're ranked. He was number 1 and he was number 2. They're world-ranked fighters, but they just happen to be the same country. When 2 Americans box, they don't say domestic fight. They don't never say that.
But our domestic means a lot more though. 'cause
Yeah.
We have, British title Lonsdale belts.
Yeah,
In America,
they have
they don't
that.
have that.
They have.
No, they have like
North End, that's
but it's
North
not an
America.
American title.
That's but that's their titles.
Yeah, but it's
That's
not. It doesn't carry the
that's
same
their
weight as
area
ours.
title. For them, it does because it
I
makes you
don't-
go for a world title.
I don't think it is. I don't.
But
Lonsdale
they-
belt. You will
again,
often hear fighters say,
No, for
"This is the
us,
best belt in boxing."
Yeah, for us though.
Yeah, I know,
That's
that's what I'm
exactly the
saying.
same thing. Yeah. So for them, getting the NH whatever it is.
No, but what I'm saying is, I
good
don't
for them.
think.
That's
be
their
interested to hear what
domestic
Melissa
belt.
thinks about this. I don't think American domestic titles carry anywhere near the same weight as a British title does for us, in comparison to them. Like, I've never seen an American fighter say, "Yeah, man, I'm the holder of the. I'm so proud."
Because they're pushing for what?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
with
that
ours-
gets us.
Yeah, but
the
I think
world.
what, I
ours-
think
I
what
get what you're
Laurie
saying.
is
It's
It's
saying.
more prestigious.
Yeah. I think what Laurie is saying is that for
You can reach
us
British level
on the
and be
domestic
satisfied,
scene,
yeah.
the British is that stepping stone into that.
I've
European
even heard
scene and then
fighters
onwards.
say that I value the British belt more than my world championship. I've heard people say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
that's us though.
I know.
That's not globally.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not saying that it's recognised globally the same way,
Yeah.
but we're saying
I'm saying that the British
yeah.
belt holds a lot
So
of
when
prestige.
so I think the point is that when we're saying domestic fights, we're not saying like just domestic fighters. Because-
Carries more
but
weight.
that's what it
because
is.
for us-
That's saying.
But for us, our domestic fights, we're talking at that British level, and that is very prestigious to us.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about in a positive way. They're saying they're only domestic fighters.
But
But it's not
what I want to know
domestic
from
fighters.
you is, are we going to get, because you're close to Buatsi, you know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
his guy, and I respect that.
Yeah.
Are we going to get Yard versus Buatsi in 2026?
Well, if it happens,
That's the question, Laurie.
If it happens, it will be Buatsi versus Yard, and at the same time,
Why?
I can't see it not happening
Why
Do
would
you
it be
think-
Buatsi versus Yard?
because where we are in the rankings right now.
No, but it doesn't always go like that. Though.
But it will.
Shouldn't go like that, I don't think.
Sometimes,
So why would
look
it
at
be?
that.
Tell me why would it be Yard versus Buatsi?
Because Yard thinks he's a bigger draw than
He
Buatsi.
thinks.
No, but he is.
Okay, let me ask
I think
you a
he is.
question.
I think he is.
All
the
right,
big
let me
one.
ask
I think
you
he
a
is.
question.
I think he
Let's
is.
be
Yeah,
honest.
but go on, why? Tell me why.
If both were in North London right now,
Yeah.
so it's kind of neutral because your guy's from
You're
Croydon.
hearing lines in the camp. You know already.
No, he's from Croydon. Yard's from East London.
Yeah.
If they walk down Seven Sisters High
Lines
Road,
in the
which is
camp.
not too far from there, who do you think gets recognised more?
Yeah, I know him more. He's had 3 world title fights.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying they will think,
But Buatsi's Olympian, isn't it?
yeah, but Yard is the more well-known.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
he's the better fighter, but he's the more well-known.
yeah.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
factors
yeah.
into the negotiation. So
Yeah.
you know what Tunde and them man like. They're gonna say we're the draw.
Which
We
is
want
why
70%.
a lot of the fight has not happened.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because they've
Yeah.
outpriced themselves. Because they might think what they want to think, but when you get sensible and talk business, it's
But
not
when you
that,
talk
bro.
business, don't you think they are the bigger draw, though? Do you know? Maybe not by far, but in terms of like, do you know what I'm saying? They're just
No.
spinning people.
But then, to be fair to
so. I
Dwayne,
No.
the way Yard performed in that last fight, his marketability's kind of
Has-
gone
Like
down.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said, he's a bigger draw because of the great promotion,
Yeah.
not because of him. He what did he do to get those world title fights?
I'll tell you what he did. No, but I'll tell you what he did.
He gave a good representation.
I'll tell you what he
of
did
himself,
do though,
But
Dwayne.
who
that's-
cares about that?
No,
Dwayne.
that I care about that.
Dwayne, I'll tell you what he
care
did
about
do.
Yeah, you care.
Yeah, I care about that.
I'll tell- No, but you know what
I
it
mean,
is,
I
right?
care about that.
I care about that.
Dwayne, I'll tell you. You asked what did he do to get the fights. I'll tell you what he did do to get
This
those
is what I
fights.
need to
Right?
know for real.
I'll tell you, right? He put his hand up when other man didn't, and I'm not saying Buatsi was one of them. For example, when he fought Benavidez came out publicly and said we were struggling for opponents.
That's correct.
We approached several,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying he approached your guy,
Yeah.
but he said we approached. You heard him say, innit?
Yes.
We approached several top light heavyweights in the top 10, 15.
Yeah.
None of them wanted the smoke.
That's
Yeah.
why he had
Only-
respect for
so
Yard.
that's why I respect him, because he stuck his hand out
Yeah.
and said, "Yeah,
And that's why they're clever, because they keep taking these fights where they're the underdog, so you get the heroes welcome. Oh, he done well. He's because he's gonna do well.
But Kovalev and Beterbiev were different
Who
stories.
does that?
Like
They were
pressure
different
was
stories.
necessary.
No, they were different stories.
just gonna."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them
how
two
you-
are different stories though.
Why?
First two.
Why?
Because he actually performed like he just gassed. He was alright though.
You just gassed.
He was doing alright. He was doing
You
alright in
said
both
you
of them
just
fights.
gassed,
No, I'm saying he gassed. In that fight he gassed.
and you
saying that
think
was
that's
the problem.
doing all right.
Because
You was doing
obviously
well
at
until
the
you
time-
gassed.
No, because at the time obviously the levels it was a leap. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what was commended.
Yeah, and that's
that
why
took
he
the
doesn't
fight.
mind doing it. Because, like
No,
I said,
I hear
he
what you're
hasn't
saying.
done
I
anything.
get it as well,
I
but
hear
I'd
what
still-
Dwayne is saying, because obviously if you're going into a fight as a massive underdog,
Yeah.
your stock's not going to go down from losing that fight,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Sort of like Jake Paul. No.
But when
No,
you
let's
put-
not do
I
that.
mean,
Let's
it's
not
the-
do that,
no, but-
Terrell. Let's not put Jake Paul
Anyway,
in the mix
alright,
of this
cool, cool,
conversation.
cool.
But I hear what you're saying.
I
in terms
understand.
of-
No, I get it. But I don't know. I still think it's commendable though, him stepping in the ring.
We've got a
No, that's
we've got
no
a comment. We've got a comment. Sorry, can I just
Oh, go on,
interject?
you comment, go on.
We've got. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you for the permission. A comment from our favourite Arsenal maniac, 8382. I reckon Buatsi would beat Yard now. Benavidez destroyed Yard. He has too much miles on the clock. Buatsi will be fresher. Maybe the difference.
I can hear that. I know
That's
you think it's irrelevant, innit? Buatsi beats him.
Yeah,
10
even
out of
when they
10.
was fresh.
Mm.
But I
What do you think the Buatsi's the best light heavy in this country?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to see Joshua Buatsi versus Ben Whittaker.
I think he'll beat Ben Whittaker.
Now.
No, not right this second, but in the next year or so. Yeah, I'd like to.
And
see
I
that.
think Whittaker's going to get exposed before he gets to that point
might,
where he
yeah.
gets to
Yeah,
fight
he might.
anybody, yeah. So I don't think that will happen.
I would like to see it.
But based on what, though?
The
I just-
division's
I
too
quite
riddled
like,
for
I like
Whittaker.
I like Ben Whittaker. I like
I
his
like him
style.
as well, but the
Yeah.
and
division's
I
too
think
hard for him.
I think
It's mad.
stylistically that would be a fun matchup.
What about Buatsi Arthur?
What about it?
Not a fight. Interesting.
No.
No.
If Arthur came up and you had to, that's different, but that's not a fight you chase.
Well,
Right, we're in the 11th
champ though,
round.
innit? Champ though, innit?
European champ.
Yeah.
We're not,
You don't want that?
no.
No.
We're ranked higher. Like, you don't win that. you would get that if you have to.
Yeah.
Like people that's done it commendably, like Southern area,
Yeah,
English.
then-
did
yeah.
it. If you need to get that learning through, but he didn't need that learning. Some people's not even had a British title and they had their fights and then went become a world contender because they
Do
don't
you
need
think,
them.
again, obviously, I understand your position with regards to you being close to Buatsi's camp. Do you think he's... Okay, so when he turned pro, I remember when he turned pro, I was at the press conference when he turned over.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he's maximised his career so far, given the sort of high regards with which he was held, coming at the Olympics? Won a bronze medal. On the way to winning that bronze, by the way, he beat the #1 guy in the tournament.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, brilliant. I thought he was going to be a world champion. He's not quite...
And that's
Well, he's not even had a world title shot.
Yeah, that's
Promotional
the promotion done that.
Yeah. But do you think his career has lived up to expectation?
No, because he
promotion
He
team,
don't even get a world title shot yet. He was #1 for nearly 3 years and
Yeah.
he wasn't even getting a mandatory.
Do you
Good
think that
offering.
decision to go over to America helped or hindered him? Because some people think him going over to... Because I think the problem with Buatsi, I wonder what you guys think about this, right? So it's kind of been... And don't get me wrong, I think he's an excellent fighter. He's kind of been out of sight, out of mind a little bit, you know what I mean? Because he's been in America.
Stop and start.
And that's because of
Yeah,
the promotion.
he's not really had that
And that
momentum.
was
Momentum,
because
yeah.
of the promotion. I don't think it matters where you train.
I think it does, you know, because really, if you're training here, you get the British crowd and the media behind you more. If
No,
you're
but they
over in
they
America,
come over.
they ain't going to give a damn about you in
They
America.
come over.
Huh?
They do come over. But the promotion wasn't getting you the fight. So what are they just going to film you for fun? You see what I mean? They
Yeah, but
film
don't you think the
for
promotion
relevance.
would have been better if he was based in England?
No, because
No?
he still would have had no fights.
Okay.
When he was with Matchroom, he was still sitting on the wayside waiting for them to make that decision out of the Bivol and Kaleno rematch.
Because I kind of think with Buatsi, and again, I'll be interested to hear what you guys think. This is my honest opinion. Even though I really want to see that fight, if I'm being honest, that Buatsi Yard fight is similar to AJ Fury. We should have had that fight
Had
already.
that, yeah.
It's almost like we're seeing it when both guys are not at their best anymore.
Yeah.
Because although Buatsi...
Yeah, I don't think if they are true to how they perceive themselves or project or whatever the right terminology, I don't think it will get to that point. I do think they will box before it becomes tired.
To me, it has to be 2026. We
Yeah.
can't wait.
Has to.
Well, I hope it.
Unless one of
because-
them, unless Buatsi, for example, goes up and then they can meet like that.
Because
you know what
I
I'm saying?
think
But-
Yard is always going to be in and around world level.
Mm.
So once one of them gets a world title,
But none
they-
of them make it.
they ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Huh?
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
'Cause
I just don't. No, I just can't see.
Then there won't be.
I can't
What,
see.
you can't see any of them getting a world title?
I don't think so. No. I don't think so.
I can see Buatsi getting.
You ain't entitled to what you think.
No, I don't think so.
flabbergasted that you think.
You don't get. You don't think Buatsi will get
because
What, a world title?
Yeah, not win it. I mean, fight for it.
he
No, he's
doesn't
not saying
think
that.
he
He's saying
doesn't
win it.
think
He's not
Ya-
saying.
he doesn't think Yard
Yeah.
or Buatsi can get a world title.
No, that depends on who the champions are, man. Because Bivol, he's going to fight Beterbiev. Who are the other champions?
That's what I'm trying to say. Who did they beat though? Right.
Depends who the champions are, man.
Those are the three
Yeah.
champions.
Yeah, but Benavidez is moving.
Yeah, he's moving up. So
Yeah,
then
but
that,
he's talking about him.
He's gonna come back down.
He's going to come
after
back
he
down.
smacks up Zerdo. He's
Yeah.
back down there.
He's talking about
those
coming
are
back
the
down.
champions.
Whoever
After
that
No,
is.
but Opata is calling him out, bro.
he could do with that after, but
He's
even
talking
Opata
about
could do
coming
it
back
after.
down for Bivol.
Yeah, after Zerdo.
Yeah, after
innit?
Zerdo,
Then he
yes.
could do it with Opata after.
Yeah.
Those are the three champions. He thinks that Yard and Buatsi could never win a world title. That's what he
No, I
said.
wouldn't say that. It depends on who holds the
That's what
titles
made me
at the
stop
time.
speaking
saying-
because
You can't- no,
some
no,
people
no,
you
no.
have a conversation with and
I'm
some you
saying
can't.
he can't beat those three people.
No, but that's not what we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
All I said
and you
is-
said not that he
No,
can't. I said,
all
I
I
don't
said,
think he will win a world
no,
title.
what I
don't
exactly,
think-
but
exactly.
all I said was this.
That's not can't. I'm not saying he can't. I'm just
said-
saying I don't think it's
oh,
gonna
so
align.
Okay,
for him
nah,
to-
okay, you split
you
hairs.
tried to put the
You
words
split-
in my mouth
No, you
first,
split
though.
hairs because all I said was this. All I was gonna say is when Yard or Buatsi wins a world title, the fights will be easier to make
Yeah.
because they don't want to fight just for fighting's sake. That's what it seems like's come back from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Yard camp, which
Yeah.
I can get that.
But by
So
the
I'm
time-
saying, by the time what?
because I'm saying the fight is already like Laurie's saying, it's already nearing its expiration date where we don't want to see
No,
it
it's
anymore.
not. It will
Don't think
never
so.
finish. It will never expire. It's whether I just don't want it to be a novelty fight. That's what I'm saying. That fight can happen whenever. It can be a Kell Brook, but I just don't want it to be a Kell
Okay,
Brook
yeah,
and
yeah.
Khan.
And that's why it has to happen
Yeah.
in 2026.
So I mean,
Any
it
longer
will
than
never
that.
expire.
Sorry to digress. Question for the panel. Do you guys think we'll get more pro boxers fighting Jake Paul style fights after this fight? Is this going to
Yes.
set a trend
Yes,
I think
unfortunately.
some will
yes.
make the move that Vidal Riley made as well.
to Misfits Pro?
Man, like Vidal.
I think.
Yeah, we've had Vidal in here a couple of times actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nah, he smacked it. To be honest,
Yeah.
from where
he's,
he come from.
Yeah.
That's an interesting signing. But the only thing with that is, the only light heavyweights. Actually, no, he's not even a cruiserweight, is he? He's cruiserweight.
He's cruiser.
They've got no cruisers in Misfits Pro that I'm aware of.
Yeah, but
You don't have to
it's
just
a
fight in
pro.
this-
It's
yeah.
just a pro
It's just
promotion.
a pro promotion. They don't
Right,
have to
right,
fight
right.
people.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, it's not, they don't have to fight others that
Oh,
are.
she is ruined.
Finished.
She is ruined, but she was a hearty competitor, I must
Tough.
say. She was tough.
Did she knock her down in it in one round?
She
She
did
knocked her
two-
down.
twice.
She came back. She was really, putting some pressure on in those later rounds. Alycia was dominant, but she was a hearty competitor.
Bring on Caroline, man. That's the one I want to see next.
That's what we want.
Baumgardner versus Caroline. Sweet Caroline versus Baumgardner.
And that is the chief support of the night.
It's getting to that time.
Laurie's favourite
to
fight
that
is about
time,
to
yeah.
happen.
Oh, the mercy.
What I would say is that the main event better not last anywhere near as that one.
Yeah,
did.
no
Whoa.
way.
Otherwise, there's
No
some
way.
serious talking to be had.
Can't believe this guy's getting in the ring with Joshua.
Laurie, you
It's
going to
mad,
score
innit?
these
When you
rounds,
put it
yeah?
in
It's actually crazy. It's
No, I won't be
mental.
scoring around. man.
Like, how?
Nah, this ain't a scoring one.
This
is
is
it?
exactly,
This
yeah.
is
This
you
is
just
not
got to
about
look
scoring.
and see what happens. I just want to hear him wincing. We're gonna hear.
I want to see him.
I
face
kind of want him
planted.
to land a punch though.
No,
Who?
I want
A good punch.
I want.
I would like
Bambi
to
leg,
see.
yeah.
I would
You
like
want
to
to
see.
Bambi
No,
leg
not Bambi
Joshua.
leg.
Oh,
I want him to
don't
land
do
a good
that.
punch
Yeah.
though.
I want
good.
this
I
is
want him
what
to land a
see.
punch.
You want to
Yeah.
Bambi leg him.
No, not Bambi leg him. That's a step too far.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do
Excuse the
that.
pun.
Yeah. Don't do that.
But I'm gonna just. I don't like.
You
Jake
gotta
Paul,
cleanse
so-
this boxing thing, AJ. Cleanse it.
Yes, cleanse it. Cleanse it. Oh, it's 3:45 a.m. This is
Crazy.
it's actually started later than I assumed it would.
They always do, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I'm saying thank
That's
you,
one
guys.
thing that boxing needs to learn from UFC. Because when I watch a UFC card, the fights
so
take place
If Jake Paul
consecutively.
wins, everyone's got to do a chili.
You ain't got to wait all 1 hour, 2 hour for, you know what I mean?
And now some of the cars are doing them little mini concerts.
Yeah. What's
The
happening?
worst one I ever saw though is the Japan ones, man. So when you watch Inoue fight, it's a joke, man. Seriously, it's like about hour and a half in between like the chief support
Doesn't
and
need
the
to be
main
that
fight.
long.
Oh, that gets someone.
Oh man, it's so frustrating. I don't know why boxing does that, man. It doesn't help.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Talking of which, there was another question I wanted to ask you actually, because you'll be close to the source. Tomorrow we got a big fight taking place in Accra.
Oh, yeah.
2 South London light heavyweights. Your man's fought both of them and beat them. Dan Aziz,
And they're
who's
friends
my
of
guy.
yours as well.
Yeah.
They're both
This is
friends of
Craig.
twins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you're a Craig man. I'm a Dan man. Who you got?
See, this is a thing. They're both my buddies.
This is it, man.
Okay, because to give a little history, Craig was in our amateur gym for a little bit,
Oh right,
But-
yeah, he's from Crystal Palace,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
and Dan, towards the end of amateurs, was in our amateur gym.
Oh, was
at,
he?
And at the beginning of his pro career, he shared the same trainer as us.
Right.
So no, actually, he was with O'Shaughnessy. Then he wanted a break, Brian O'Shaughnessy, and then he.
I know.
came over to
I know.
us,
I've
yeah.
shown to yeah.
And then,
His son was a good boxer as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah. I think he won ABAs a few
He did,
times.
yeah, and he went out of Rihanna, didn't he?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it. That's it. Yeah. So when O'Shaughnessy had a break from boxing, he came over to us.
Right.
And so I think Mark Gillespie was training for about probably 2 years, I think, but to his British title when he beat Burton.
Yeah, Hosea
and-
Bird.
yeah,
Yeah, I
and-
remember that.
So a few fights. I'm not going to
Yeah,
go through his
yeah,
career,
yeah,
but
yeah.
so we're close with both of them. But to answer that, it really does depend on who, the type of boxer each turns up.
Mm.
Now, Spider, he's awkward,
He is.
but
I
if
like
you
him.
push him back, it's like he throws less. He can't box off the back foot.
Right.
Yeah, Dan, and he can be that pressure fighter.
You can.
He
yeah.
can.
But as we've seen, Dan can also be comfortable doing less. And if he does that with Spider, it's going to be a long night because he will just open up his hand. Like,
I think you're right, but I think Dan can nick it on points. I think he can outwork him.
yeah, that's the thing. He has to push him back.
Yeah, I think he can do that. I
He
know
has to
you
push
don't
him
agree,
back.
do you?
It's not that I think Dan's quality. You know I do, and I just think Craig, nicks it, edges
he's
it.
got the physical advantage.
Yeah, he
I
does.
think I agree.
He does.
But I
And
could
he-
see
he's
Dan turning
And
up.
he is awkward. He's very awkward.
He is, yeah.
He has boxed the better opposition.
Yeah.
And he's grown up in the more experienced camps, like because a lot of the training camps where I was asked to come sparring, Craig was also, because if you don't know who they're going to call for sparring,
Yeah,
but Craig
yeah,
was
yeah.
in a lot of high caliber sparring camps from early in his career. You see what I mean? Dan, he's starting to do that now where it matters, where you go to the camps. But Spider, because of how he was in the amateurs as well, because Dan was kind of one that was just in the shadows. But
Yeah,
Spider
yeah,
was
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the
The
people
top
that
of-
know
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So he's been called into training camps for a long time. So he's got that experience. So it is a good one. But I just think the way Dan will win is if you can't box him, he has to push him.
Yeah,
with the
he's got to get
bully,
inside
yeah.
and just outwork him. I don't
Yeah.
think he can try and knock him out. He's just got to.
Just don't give him time to
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah.
You can't let him get his rhythm. You can't. Always.
Yeah, I'm looking
it's a
forward
long
to
night.
that fight, man. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
it's a long.
I
night.
hope Dan wins, but yeah, I would listen. You've got to be honest and say that Craig would be favourite, but I can see Dan. I can honestly see him winning because
Yeah,
I think Dan-
the pressure.
yeah,
moving his head, staying
yeah,
low.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's awkward
Work
too.
the body.
Yeah,
He's good at
yeah,
working
yeah.
the body.
He's
That's true.
awkward
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You couldn't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I think it's
So,
gonna be a good fight. I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to
I
it.
can't wait for
I
it.
wish it was here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
for real.
It's strange that it's in Accra, though, isn't it? Because Dan's Nigerian, and obviously Craig is he Jamaican or
Yeah.
heritage, so it's kind of strange that it's in Accra. But hey, it's all good, man.
What's the other fight? Lawrence Okoli.
Oh, that's an idiot.
Yeah.
Is that tonight?
No, I think
That's tomorrow.
tomorrow as well
Okay,
in Nigeria.
I mean, shout out to Okoli for fighting in Nigeria, but surely they could have found him a better opponent than Tete, man. He's
What do you
terrible.
lot think of Okoli at heavyweight?
Can punch.
I think he's too big though.
Yeah.
He's a bit too big.
And the trouble with Lawrence is if he can't get you out there early, man, the fights aesthetically are not good.
Yeah,
to you. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. He just. What do you think? For some reason, the fights just don't gel, innit?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Lawrence's fights, man, they're just.
They're not the most entertaining, are they?
No.
They're not fan-friendly action.
No,
you
but
know?
he does tend to end fights early, though. That's one thing. He can punch. He's got long arms. He's a powerful guy.
His fight's ending at. Actually, let me not finish that sentence.
But if they go, you know what I mean, rounds, they tend not to be very good to watch, is what I would say.
We've got someone in the comments saying, "Who's the cutie wearing the Arsenal Christmas hat?"
Well, there's only one of us wearing an Arsenal Christmas hat, so I guess that has to be me. So what did you think of Alicia's performance?
I thought it was. Yeah, I think she was. It was a dominant performance.
It was.
You know, she won almost every round. I
think
believe.
she lost the first round on one
Yeah.
of the judges' cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she won.
It was a
every
dominant
round.
performance.
Yeah, it
for
was.
sure.
100%.
I think that Leila Beaudoin was a good competitor,
Tough.
though. Yeah, she was tough. She was tough. It would be nice to see Alycia in with someone a bit more, maybe of her skill level, like Caroline de
Yeah,
Bois.
let's have it, man.
Yeah, but you see, like for example, yeah, my cousin, she's not really into Joshua. Better concentrate. You can't get slapped up again. You see what I mean? So generally, people.
Who's going to slap him up, though?
That's what I'm trying to say to you. People think Jake Paul's got a chance here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He ain't going to slap nobody. What, a man that couldn't even beat Tommy
Crazy.
Fury is going to... It's just impossible. Man.
It's almost time for it.
It is.
Better not.
Just better not go past 3.
That
man.
left hand better be up here, because that chin is.
I think even
suspect.
if Jake Paul lands clean, AJ still takes it.
That's what I'm trying to say. George Foreman
Even if he
is supposed to
lands.
just walk him down in my head. Just walk him down. Nothing else.
I don't even think Jake Paul will try and win. I actually think he's going to try
Get
and
on his
survive.
bike
Get on his bike, yeah.
straight
And then what he'll do is he'll throw a little punch every now and again and then hold.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to...
I think he will try. And
Well,
hit
he
him.
might
He will
do.
try and hit him.
He
will
might
try.
do a little kamikaze move. Remember Peter McNeely when he fought Tyson?
Oh my days.
Remember?
Yeah. He just
Peter
ran into
McNeely
it.
just ran out and started throwing all these scared punches, hoping that one might land, and then Tyson just ducked, bang, and that was it. Knocked him down about 5 times.
Shall we do a go around the table, do predictions? I want very precise predictions from everyone,
Okay.
not just general ones. Let's start with Terrell.
Ooh.
I'm going AJ, obviously. End of round 2.
End of round 2.
Knockout.
Okay.
Body punch.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
That's one side. The other side thinks it's going to drag a bit longer.
Oh, so now you sit on the fence.
Nah,
Yeah.
no fence sitting. No fence
He
sitting.
has a
This is-
tendency to do this,
Allow that.
actually.
Don't do that. Allow that. The other side, I think he's going to drag it a bit.
Which
And then
one
Jake
you going
Paul's.
with?
Huh?
Which one you going?
No, wait. And I think Jake Paul's going to. Because I think Jake Paul's going to land. That's what I think a talking
He's
point's
got to
going to
land.
be. Do you
You
get what
can't
I'm saying?
go the whole fight and not land a punch. That will
Forget
be
all that Jake
ridiculous.
Paul stuff. Round 3.
Round 3, AJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knockout. Okay.
Body
Cool.
punch.
Dwayne.
I'm saying I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna say round 4 KO AJ.
What punch?
Huh?
What punch?
That's a bit much. I don't know about all that bit. I just say round 4.
That's part of the match fixing, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. I'll say round 4 KO.
Round 4 KO.
Yeah.
Okay, Laurie.
Right, are we, this prediction, just to clarify, is it what I think will happen or what I want to happen?
What you think will happen?
What I think will happen. I think AJ will carry him for a couple of rounds and then brutally knock him out with an uppercut. AJ's got a good uppercut. Jake Paul will probably be shelling up for most of the fight. Open him up with a jab, maybe a right hand, and then boom, come up the middle.
What round?
Right, 3.
Round 3. All right, cool.
But I would like to see him get it done earlier. If it was in the first 10 seconds of the first round, I'm all in.
You'd like to see a sort of recreation of.
I know this sounds
Moses
kind of cruel,
Atomo
but I
and
actually
Dillian
want
Whyte.
to see Jake Paul get face planted. You know, like boom, like face first out. Because I just think it would be karma for all the efferys this guy's been doing in boxing, taking the piss,
For real.
disrespecting people.
What are you saying?
I'm saying AJ knockout round 4. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Round 4, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even maybe round 5, but
That's too long though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Even round 4's a bit long.
yeah.
I
Even
know, I know it
even
is.
me predicting 3. That's me being like.
I know,
saying.
but I'm saying what I think. I know what I want to happen, but what I think will happen. It could.
Because
you think he's gonna take it that far based on him wanting to take
this
it
guy is not good though.
I think he's going to take it that far. There is a school of thought within me that suggests, not like a public school of thought. There is a part of me that thinks, will he take it that far just to give us the impression that this is a more credible fight than it is? You know, because he's been getting a lot of heat
Yeah.
from the public, the boxing public.
Yeah.
So I'm like, will he just take it a little bit far?
No, he knows it's not credible. He can't sell it. He knows he can't sell this as a credible fight.
I don't know, you know.
That's why he can only sell his intention.
I reckon he might just carry him a couple of rounds just to give the people the money's worth. You know what I mean? But I'm still suspicious, though, man. Seriously.
Someone in the comments, Ahmed, saying Jake Paul will win.
Win what? What's he going to win? Well, he's already won.
I
He's
understand
won.
that perspective.
He's
already won.
No, but
He's
I
already
understand
won.
that perspective. I feel like it's more, how is he even here? So it's all fixed. Of course he's going to win. It's more that I don't think he's actually going to beat.
I mean, he was going to fight Tank Davis. And I think Tank would have knocked him out as well.
I think that would have taken
'Cause
longer.
Tank
though.
is more
that would have taken
spiteful
longer, but I
than
think he
AJ.
would have beat him
You
as
know
well.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tank is more spiteful, even though
He is spiteful, yeah.
Tank's the kind of guy that as soon as Jake Paul hit him, he'd be right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That might have something to do with why they pulled him out of the fight. I mean, obviously, the official reason was because he got in trouble with the domestic abuse.
Yeah,
and
it was at his house.
obviously, with Jake Paul promoting women's boxing, that's not a good look. But I reckon Tank would have come into this fight with the intention of hurting Jake Paul, especially of the dynamics, him being a little guy beating up on a bigger man. That would have appealed to a lot of people.
Yeah.
This is very different. AJ's expected to just walk through this guy. Yeah, I want AJ to put us out of our misery.
That
Put
would
the
be
doubters, shut up the doubters like me. who
Shut
think-
us up.
Yeah, that think it's a fix or it's choreographed.
Yeah.
Go out there, redeem yourself. You are representing boxing at the end of the day.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Believe this.
Can I just read the updated poll from the poll?
People then.
Yeah, the people. Exactly. The poll from the poll. We've got Anthony Joshua, 62%. Anthony Joshua win, 62%. 23% fight is fixed. 3% draw. 12%. So it's gone up. Jake Paul win.
It's crazy.
Crazy, right?
That's crazy.
What world? We've got a comment from one of the guys saying it's kind of a lose-lose, really. If AJ wins, he's beaten a YouTuber. In the unlikely event that Paul wins, it ruins his legacy.
Who AJ's legacy?
Of course,
Well,
it really
yeah.
says it, but that's impossible. That's going to happen.
There's no way. Yeah.
The one thing we do overlook, though, is that AJ is also going to win because if he gets the kind of money that is being touted, 50 mil for easy night's work, then really he's won, isn't
Yeah.
Leila looks well.
She looks great.
I'm so glad she never wasn't tempted to take that fight with Clarissa,
Yeah.
because she wouldn't have won, and it would have just been another sideshow like what we're seeing at the moment. What do you think of this proposed fight between Katie Taylor and Ronda Rousey?
Ridiculous. What is going on?
I know.
You know, we were talking.
But this is what this does, though.
You know what?
This does.
Lauren, you know, we were talking the other day about Terence Crawford's retirement and how like it was so timely, and you were talking about how he's got timing in the ring, out the ring, etc. And it made me think about Katie Taylor, because she's someone who's achieved so much. She's gone to great heights in boxing. Why on earth would you take a fight against some Ronda Rousey who can't even strike? Have you seen the footage of her shadow boxing?
I saw her get knocked out by Holly Holm years ago. That's all I needed to see.
Done.
And then when she fought the Brazilian Amanda Nunes, that was she got battered. Whoever thought that would be a good idea? But this is how, I mean, isn't Andrew Tate fighting tomorrow or something?
Yes, he is.
That guy. But the guy he's fighting, have you seen him? Yeah.
Chased him off.
Mental. I don't know what he was doing his last fight.
This is what boxing. This is what's happening now, man.
Mad.
This is what is wrong with the sport right now. All these guys just coming in. Andrew Tate, he must be pushing 40 odd, isn't it? Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I mean he's
What
not
is he
not a
doing,
spring
man?
chicken, is he?
But he had to, innit?
They
He
used
became
to
the
train in
CEO.
Croydon.
Misfit.
And I've seen some of his boxing as well. It looks terrible.
Well,
When he
I think he had a
that
Muay
was-
Thai background or something.
Yeah, but
He used to
that-
train at Lions Pride in Croydon
Yeah,
back in the day.
I think he was at Bloodline in East London for a bit as well.
Yeah. Remember Jimmy Manoa? Was at his gym.
Oh yeah.
Remember Jimmy Manoa?
Yeah.
He was at his.
What
his
is Andrew
gym.
Tate a good fighter?
No,
No.
might be kickboxing, but boxing he's terrible. I've seen some footage of him throwing punches. The man was shutting his eyes and doing that.
Chin's high.
Yeah, chin up in the air, half eyes closed.
And a couple of fights that I know he had, I know he quit as well in some of them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
been shown. Oh, that's
yeah,
mad.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
He's
footage
quit
of
in
that.
a couple of them.
God, it looks packed out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Morbid curiosity.
Morbid indeed. I wonder what's going through Jake Paul's head. Like,
I think he believes he can do it though.
it's just crazy.
I
to me.
think he believes.
I
he
would
can do
believe it.
it. Yeah.
Do you think he does, yeah? Or do you
I
think
think he
he's
believes.
just
Yeah.
playing a role?
I think he must have
He's playing
some
a role, isn't he?
high level belief to
I
achieve
think
what
he
he's believed in his life. innit?
See, you see what he's doing there? To me, that's like gallows humour. Have you ever heard of what they call gallows humour?
No, what's that?
You know, like some people, when they're going to the gallows, when they're about to get executed, all of a sudden they get into a great mood because they're thinking, well, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
die
yeah,
in
yeah,
here,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
So I might as well just. What's
Gallows
the point of being
humour.
scared?
Embrace it.
That's what we're seeing there.
Is this the craziest sporting event of all time?
I don't know about craziest, but it will definitely be the biggest upset of all time.
I think it is
Sporting
crazy. I think it is crazy.
Do you think it's the craziest sporting event of all time?
I'm struggling to think of one, a high-profile one that's worse than this.
Craziest.
Because, like I said, if this was in this country, people would laugh at this. It wouldn't even. The British Boxing Board of Control would just.
Look who they got doing the punditry for it.
Mad.
It's
mad.
Come
Look
on,
how
man.
They've got the
Practice.
best in the game.
Yeah,
Crazy.
they're actually doing it.
It's insane.
Is that Rory McIlroy now? It is. Never seen him at a boxing fight before.
Probably invited him down.
Spectacle.
I bet he'll be doing this. Yeah, I've always loved boxing. I watched Muhammad Ali when I was, all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's the go for it.
Yeah. I used to watch Floyd. It's a great fighter.
How do you guys feel about boxers quitting?
Quitting in what sense? In the middle of a fight?
Yeah, quitting.
What?
Like as a fighter as well. Like does it lower your respect levels for a fighter? They
No,
quit.
you don't know what they can,
That's
what they
true.
can feel. I haven't. I don't think I would ever do that. But you don't know until you get to that point. You see what I mean? And remember, this is your life and your physicality.
Yeah.
If you're getting to that pain threshold, or you think whatever it is that's making you feel like this ain't for me, or I'm not gonna win this, because we've grown to think, okay, you've got the ref, you've got the doctors, you've got both side trainers, because even that trainer could say, ref, look at him, I don't think he can continue. You see what I mean? We've got all those people to protect you. So if the fighter feels like there's something we don't know about.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I would never think someone's such a coward that they quit. I feel that there's something else.
Something going on.
Yeah, and then because to get in the ring, you've done all that training camp, and then you just be a
Then
coward.
there's some fighters that will die in the ring, don't it? Like
That's
some
what I'm
fighters
saying.
quitting.
Yeah, they're the
Someone
silly
do-
ones.
They're the enemy to
That's what I'm
themselves.
saying. But
I've changed my views on that over time. Actually, I used to be like, when I was a lot younger, I used to think, oh, how can you quit? I would never do that. But let's be honest, man. At the end of the day, if somebody's established dominance over the other, and the guy's taking a beating, why do we need to see any more?
Agreed.
It should be down to the corner.
yeah,
So if I'm working your guy's corner and I can see you getting a battering, there's little chance of you turning it around. It would be remiss of me not throw the towel in, because I respect you, I like you, you know what I mean? You're my guy. I'm supposed to be looking out for you. Same like the referee. He's there to protect the fighters. If you see a man getting beaten up round after round, come on, man. You know what I mean?
yeah. I don't think they intentionally die. You see what I mean? I feel like if they got to that point and they felt like they were about to die, they'd quit. It's just their strength that's making them keep going.
Yeah.
And then it just happens that they, whether it's dehydrated, took too many shots, whatever. You see what I mean? I think if they feel like,
Because it's like, alright, cool, this is MMA, yeah? But you see, like, when Israel Adesanya fought Gastelum
yeah,
in the 5th round,
Yeah.
you see him utter with his mouth, I'm prepared to die.
yeah,
See what I'm saying? That's a different,
Mentality.
yeah.
yeah, but once you step in the ring of a full contact sport, that's a possibility anyway.
Yeah.
So he's just saying he recognizes
accepting
this is a hard fight,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to quit. I don't really think, in the heart of hearts thing, if there was the Lord and Savior standing there, and you said that, or Grim Reaper, whatever it is you believe, I'm prepared to die, then he was going to, that he would accept it.
And the thing
He's
is, as
just
well,
saying
what
this
is
to
the
Rolling
show.
bar?
dice, innit?
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's saying.
There's a thin difference between being brave and being stupid. So, for example, I remember a lot of people got on Daniel Dubois' case when he quit against John Joyce. I remember saying that, so I had no problem with that at all.
Yeah.
He's a young guy. I think he was 22 when it happened or something like that.
Yeah.
And ever since that fight, he's gone on to win world titles.
Yeah.
And look what was wrong with
Didn't
his feet.
didn't he
was
get his
the
eye
eye.
socket
Yeah,
broken?
So
And
that's
when
a
he,
different pain.
Well,
You see what I'm trying to say?
No, but they said he was a couple of punches away from losing his eye. When he
Yeah.
had
That's
the
a
operation.
different pain. And obviously you don't know that till afterwards. But he knows what he's feeling. Like, right,
Yeah.
I've been hit since I was a kid. This is a different pain I'm feeling. Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It depends. And if like I said, it's always after the fact where you find out whether they quit from being a coward or they've quit for a reason.
Genuine,
Then
yeah.
I think after the fact, then you can make a judgment.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
The only possible time I could see if I was in a corner and I wouldn't stop the fight is if, say you're training a guy that is known for having phenomenal power,
Yeah.
the kind of one punch changing
That can just
power
pull
that
it,
can
yeah,
end
yeah.
the fight, then I might be tempted to give him
Like
another
Wardley or
round.
something.
Yeah.
Wardley, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone like Wardley or AJ even or something like that. But normally when a guy's getting beaten up, man, you can see it.
Or what's his name? Conor Walker.
Or like what we recently saw
Yeah.
Riyadh with Benavides in yard. No, do you know what? I'm being catty. but
Props
the
to Yard,
reason-
innit? Props to Yard for
the
getting in there.
reason
though.
I'm saying that yeah, because there's been a lot of throughout the years. There's been a lot of stick. There's been a lot of verbal from their side. We haven't said anything. And then there was a particular interview where Tundi was saying, they're rats in Peckham and they're cornered like this and that. And then he also said, no one speaks up for Boaxi, because we don't do that. But I'm speaking now. That's all I'm doing. And when Josh lost against Smith, the words that came out of Yard's mouth, he got beat up.
Yeah, I heard him say that, yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
That was a great
And
fight.
then
by the way.
now
Had a good
look
fight,
who
yeah.
actually got beat
Pumped
up.
Yeah.
Josh hasn't said these things. Josh said he didn't like to see that sort of thing happen. I'm seeing
Yeah, no one
saying
like
what I saw. He didn't look like he fought back and he got beat up. I'm not the only one that said that.
Yeah, it wasn't a good night.
At round 7.
It wasn't a good night for Anthony.
Disgusting.
Yard, yeah.
Like I said, I think there was a lack of self-belief to me in it, because normally with Yard, even when he's lost, he's gone down fighting.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was.
That
I,
one, he just
he's
seemed
an
he
exciting
weren't
fighter.
himself.
Respected
No, he
for-
wasn't.
If he wasn't
He's
someone
defeated.
there wouldn't be a fight we'd be interested in. So even though I say whatever I say, the fact of the fact is, I thought he was gonna possibly. I said to Spencer that I think he can win it.
I
what
thought
I'm
he
trying
had
to
a
say?
chance to
I
win.
thought he had no chance.
I don't
But
think
that's
now.
I
Wait,
didn't rate him. It was just I rate Benavidez highly.
I rate them all highly, but I think, like I said, you can punch back at what level.
Look
I
at
just think
Tyson's
that
face.
from what I saw in the Morale fight, I thought that Yard.
But they were saying that about his power, even against what's the other one?
What's that?
What's his name? Vaught, the first guy that he fought.
Yeah.
They were saying about his power, but I think that was just him getting used to the way. Even when
No,
he
I'm
goes
not
up,
talking
look,
about even the power. I'm talking about how he presents himself, the chin in the air, going square. I just thought Yard could capitalize on
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
mistakes.
So what do you think about the Zerdo fight? Zerdo Ramirez.
He's gonna win that.
Yeah.
Zerdo's
Yeah.
he's the easiest cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Just like my guy wants Barrios.
Yeah, that's
It's the
easiest.
easiest one. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they're really dragging this one out,
Yeah,
aren't they?
literally,
Just,
like-
guys, come on! Like it's 4:15. Like let's get to the ring walks. Do you know what I mean?
This is putting even more pressure on Joshua to get it done early.
Just get it done, Joshua. Yes.
Sorry, because you box as well, yeah. If you was the fighter that people were seeing as the easiest champion, like I just mentioned,
Ouch.
it's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd feel a little bit stung by that. I'll be honest.
If what?
Because I was saying that he's gonna beat his own because he's the easiest one, and I said Barrios. Obviously, that's why because it's the easiest one.
Yeah.
If you're that world champion that people has
yeah.
deemed as the
easiest
one.
one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, he's an easy night's
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Yeah. Ouch.
Get the paydays, though.
Yeah,
for
true.
real.
Though.
You was
Yeah.
Barrios, he got the payday against Pacquiao. I actually thought he won that fight. I couldn't understand when people were saying that Pacquiao won.
I didn't
thought
even watch
Barrios
it.
won.
I didn't even watch it.
It wasn't a very good fight.
I
And now he's
was
getting
looking
another
at-
payday against Ryan Garcia. That's another one. How did Ryan Garcia
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
title?
Yeah. It's crazy.
What's,
Don't know what's going on there.
the
going
man's
on.
coming off a loss.
That
yeah,
is-
literally.
He performed terribly. He's coming off a drugs ban, and now he's fighting for a world title.
If
This
I
boxing thing is-
comment, I
mad.
could be in big
honestly,
trouble.
you know, there's just
And
It is
I
a bit
don't
mad
want to be in
sometimes.
big trouble.
Speak your truth, Dwayne. Speak your truth.
We got Subriel Matias fighting Dalton Smith in the year. He failed a drugs test, and now they're saying, the levels were.
Yeah.
I did a video on that
It's
on my
all
channel.
about those
right?
what do you call it? Not proc fees. What are they called? I'm talking the wrong business.
Sanctioning?
Sanction fees. Yeah.
I did a video on my channel chatting about Subriel Matias, how outrageous it was that the man got caught with Osterine in his system, and yet he's still being allowed to defend his title against Dalton Smith in January. Terrible. And what's interesting is that I had quite a few people push back at me.
Yeah.
When I looked in the comments, where do you think all these people came from? They're all Spanish sounding names. I thought
He's good.
all of them were like Puerto Rican, man. Oh, you don't know, you're biased, this, that. It wasn't enough to do this point. I'm like, yeah, bro, he's cycling off. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, totally.
Osterine is not something that you can produce naturally in the body. So, for example, when Beterbiev, remember when Beterbiev, before he fought, was it Callum Smith, or when Callum Smith was going to fight him, there was talk of Beterbiev failing a drugs test because his testosterone levels have been raised. Now, it is possible
Yeah.
for your testosterone levels to be raised naturally,
Okay.
right? But Osterine is a foreign substance. You cannot produce that naturally in the body. So that means if you've got Osterine in your system, you took something that put it in you. And they're supposed to operate under what they call strict liability, which means you are responsible for what
whatever's
goes
in your body,
So
yeah.
even if you went to the shop and bought a supplement, right, and then it contained Ostrine in it. That's your business.
Yeah.
You can't because otherwise everyone would do that, wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
They would just say, well, you know, I went to Boots and
That was the Conor Bennett
Yeah.
argument.
this
innit?
and
Or
that.
if you consume
No,
too many
that's
eggs.
why they have the strict
that
liability
day
rule.
is exactly how come Dillian got banned.
Yeah,
2 years.
yeah.
From
he had that jab-free lead
yeah,
system, innit?
yeah. Exactly that.
So Shaggy. Right. So yeah, man. I mean,
Oh,
it's
Shaggy, hello. What's he doing there?
celebrity thing, isn't it?
Never seen him at a boxing event before.
Timberland,
Goodness me.
Spectacle, isn't it?
Rick Ross.
Boss.
Officer Ricky.
Got it?
Officer Ricky.
Who's that?
Bella
Never heard
Badger.
of her, no.
Probably some gangsters Molly. Is it?
Who are these people?
Not a clue. Maybe they're famous over there.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Matt Rife. Who's that?
Unwrapped
These
a
must
Christmas
be
crowd
YouTubers,
work
right?
special.
Must be.
Look how packed it is.
Oh, man, like
He's
he's gonna get beat
He's
though.
a clout chaser, so
He's gonna get beat though.
He probably said that Jake Paul will win, so he could get some. Because that's what some
He's a
people have
character
done
though.
with
He's a
him.
character though. He's a character.
He is a character.
He's a character.
If you want your name in headline, that's what David Hay did, isn't it? Remember David Hay? He's come out with this. Yeah, I think Jake Paul's going to win because obviously
To get it clipped.
to
innit?
get it clipped
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to you know what I mean. These guys think they're smart, but we know what they're doing. Is that Cameron?
Yeah,
That is, isn't it?
yeah. He done the little face-off kind of thing.
Oh,
innit?
dear.
What's this guy doing?
Put it away.
Why do they have to behave like
Why do
Weirdos,
they
man.
have to do it? It's not
can't-
okay.
Probably coked out of his head as well.
You know what I'd like to see less of? People's faces in the crowd. And you know what
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of?
Fine.
The ring walks to get to the main
Yeah.
event. This is ridiculous.
They're mocking it.
I've got to say though, they did say that they were struggling to sell tickets, so either
What
they've
to do?
given a load of concessions away,
100%
or
they
they got
have.
it wrong because it looks ram.
No, they've given those tickets away.
Because
Nah.
you heard that story, innit? That they were struggling
Yeah.
to sell tickets for this fight.
But they always say that though, innit? About they said that about Eubank Ben too as well. Apparently it was packed in there. I don't know.
I don't know.
No. I heard they gave away 2,000 tickets to London cab drivers.
What Eubank Ben?
Yeah, I heard the same actually.
Is it? Yeah.
For the first one? Or for the second one?
The second one.
second
I heard the second one. Yeah, back then when it was.
No one really wanted that second one, though,
No.
did they?
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
think
speak
Eubank
to a
should have
single
took that. He
person.
shouldn't have
After
took
the
that fight.
first one, everybody that I spoke to was like one and done. That's
Done.
it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't need
yeah.
to-
Everyone was satisfied.
But you know why they did the second one? Again,
Money.
Eubank wanted money.
Should listen to his
And now
proper.
look what happened to him. That's why they say, you know, what is that saying? Not all money is good money.
Yeah.
Because now his career's effed, isn't it? I don't think
Sometimes-
he's going to come back from it.
No.
Not all that glitters
Should have
is
listened
gold.
to his father.
Yeah. But he did it the one time, crashed away, nearly killed himself. Got a big
He
bag.
would have went out on top with that, you know. Just
I know.
retire after that. Done.
Surprised Donald Trump ain't there. Because Jake Paul is a known advocate of Donald Trump, isn't he? So, but then Donald Trump is, he probably wouldn't go to that because he don't want to be associated with losers. No, it's true. Donald Trump is, apparently that's how he,
Militant.
because remember when Kobe Covington was winning in
Yeah,
UFC, Trump
He was
came
there.
to a cut. As soon as he started losing and looking bad, that Trump thing just disappeared.
Interesting.
Who's this?
Oh, I think
They're
they're,
milking it though. So
they're doing two different
This is
like
jarring.
Jake's
anthems
nervous.
or-
He's nervous.
This is
He
jarring.
didn't look very nervous, I'll be honest.
Who is that anyway? Is he a country singer or something?
Probably, yeah.
The crowd looked bored.
So I'm just reading the comments.
What they say?
She's not a great singer, but I'm not hating.
Yeah, she looks good, but can she sing?
Yeah.
She looks like she can't sing.
She's certainly putting a lot of emotion into it.
Lots of emotion.
So when you go to events and they play the national anthem, do you sing along to it?
I don't know the words to sing along.
Well, it's pretty basic, isn't it? God save the king. Or
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not.
do you?
I'm not an anthem
No.
singer.
I'm not singing anthems.
Yeah, I'm not.
Dwayne, do you? No, I don't. Do you stand?
No.
Respectfully.
No.
I stand.
I stand, yeah.
No.
Out of
I
respect.
don't. They don't stood around
No,
me
I
for
don't
me to
stand.
stand. Like I've never had like people standing around me.
Oh, is it? Yeah, no, they stand where
When I was at the Dubois
Is it?
Usyk fight, they
Really?
had the national anthems. Yeah, I stood for them.
Stand for Sweet Caroline.
Oh no, I hate all that. At least they're not doing
Usyk?
that.
You stood for that.
What?
Dubois Usyk.
What, the national anthem?
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of respect. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
nice.
Usyk,
I didn't
Ukraine.
stand for it.
Yeah, I just stand out of respect. Yeah. But the Sweet Caroline missed me with that team, man. think
I
that
don't know
is so-
what your beef is with Sweet
It's
Caroline.
the most
It's-
corniest
I know,
team,
but
man.
just you know,
I find it. proper
production
corny.
is saying that Laurie, in actual fact, was singing along
Yeah.
to Sweet Caroline. He
Nah.
was actually busting some
I
moves.
can guarantee you I wasn't. I probably went to the bathroom in that van, so come back in time for the
I
fight.
love a Sweet Caroline. It really sets the tone.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I would say it does. The crowd seem to love it.
Definitely.
Everyone knows
Goes
it's
mad,
going to be
yeah.
the main event.
It's like
after
that moment. The
Do you sing along?
But yeah, I sing along. I dance
Bruh.
along. I take the
Do you?
videos. I do it all.
Do you sing
Yeah.
along to it?
I know Dwayne does.
You
I've
do?
seen him do it.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
Don't.
You know, you get the feel of Sweet
Propaganda.
Caroline.
No, what I do with the Sweet Caroline, when it's going on, I always pan and do a film for the
yeah.
story.
Yeah, he does.
But-
But he is also singing.
No.
He is singing.
Nah, not for
My
me.
face
mate.
is like this.
I can confirm that that is not his face.
Look at the crowd, man.
Is it time? Is it time? Are we there yet?
Yeah, look.
Oh,
they're-
you dare, yeah.
look, look.
That weight difference.
They're
Oh
bursting
dear. Oh,
out
that
the
doesn't
thingy.
look great, does it?
Little graphic. Nah, you shouldn't do that lateral movement.
No, you shouldn't do that. He looks like a pendulum.
It doesn't-
He looks like a pendulum.
he does, yeah. No.
Oh dear.
To be honest, I'm going to say to be fair, but there is quite a lot of pressure on him in this fight because
Who?
Joshua.
Mm.
There's no pressure on Jake Paul, none whatsoever. But
10
in
ounce
terms
plus.
of,
Not an exhibition.
do you know that Tyson fight went on his professional record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was an exhibition though, isn't it?
How does that?
It's crazy.
A 60-year-old Mike Tyson go. You see what I'm saying about the privilege?
With no context. So in 1,000 years,
They're
that's the man's
revising
record.
whether or not.
So he couldn't
heavyweights
retire and
box
say,
with
"I
12
beat
ounce
Mike
now."
Tyson."
Yeah, basically. Say that again?
They're revising with whether or not heavyweights should box with 12 ounces instead of 10.
Really?
What, because of the damage?
Yeah, they're looking at that. I don't know if it's going to come.
All
into
I know
play,
is
but
that
yeah,
10 ounce, because I used to fight in 10-ounce gloves,
yeah.
and even when your hands are wrapped and you put that on, it's
Feel
not.
it.
Yeah, it's
It's not a lot.
it's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a lot at
So-
all.
And the way pros wrap their hands with all the tape and all that, it's a glove within a glove.
Yeah.
So when you're, because sometimes I heard some people who watch UFC, they always say these silly things. Yeah, but those guys fight in 4-ounce gloves, so it's I said no. If anything, the opposite is the case, because the only
Ring
reason
walk.
why they wrap boxers' hands is to protect the knuckles.
Yeah.
It's not to soften the blow. They need to understand that.
Oh, here we
When
go.
your hands are wrapped and taped, it's a
AJ
glove
coming out
within a
first.
glove.
AJ coming out.
Is
He's
there
coming
no
out
comment
first, right?
Telling us the ring walk song.
Yeah. Well, we would love to know the ring walk song
Yeah.
if anyone's listening.
Might be that scene called Siege.
Why is he coming to the ring first?
Because it's Jake's show.
Because it's the
Exactly,
Jake. Because
yeah.
it's Jake Paul, isn't it? What are we making of his body language, lads?
Normal day, man. Just calm. Look, he's chilled, banging his
Don't know
gloves
about
together.
He looks more up for it than he
He's
was
calm.
against the bar.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments said the ring walk song is Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Ah, come on.
Is that his dad? Leon? I think it is, isn't it?
No, that's
No,
not
I
his
don't
dad,
think
no,
that's his
I know
father.
it's
No.
not his dad. No. Who's the rapper?
Who's that?
Terrell, you know.
Who's that?
Oh God. Sorry. It's the scarf for me.
Oh, stop it, Eddie.
Just like to say that no one in the comments has actually commented on any of our Christmas headgear, which has really upset me. Actually,
someone he did actually.
Yeah, on you. They called you a cutie.
Yeah.
My ears, bro. Tell us the song.
Terrell's been jingling all night. Thank you, Gambino, who said they look nice. Appreciate it.
He slimmed down for this fight, so hasn't he, AJ?
Yeah, well, he had a limit. He had a limit of 245 pounds. 245 pounds?
243.
Yeah.
Sky, man.
Oh, dear. Oh, stop it.
You can't believe it's hype.
Yeah, come on, Jake. Let's get this over and
let's
done
have
with.
it. Let's have it.
It's going to be one of those where the ring walk is a lot longer than the fight.
Well, we hope so, anyway. Thank you to Alex, who said very cool headgear, guys. Appreciate it. And Michelle Makes That said, the Santa hat is the best. I'm not biased.
Well,
You got fans with that Santa hat, Laurie.
What's that, Hulkmania? Was that a tribute to
Hulk Hogan?
We all know about Hulk Hogan. See, that's what I'm saying.
That crazy, isn't it?
After all of what Hulk Hogan represents, you see what I'm saying?
Decided to do it against Joshua.
Joshua, get this man out of it.
Word.
Oh, fun glasses.
He's one
I think you look good in those glasses, Dwayne. What do you reckon?
No.
It's a hard no from me.
God.
There's a fair few boos, apparently.
For who?
For Paul, I assume, yeah.
I think he's a bit of a... Well, I'm not going to use the term, but you know what I mean. Begins with D and ends with D. That's who Jake.
There's quite a few letters in between those.
Yeah.
Who's he got bringing him
We all know what we're talking about.
Who's that little pump?
Oh,
no. It's Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's getting mad.
Who's that?
Snitch.
Yeah.
So he's getting walked out by a snitch. So he's coming in with a Hulk Hogan tribute.
Oh, God.
Walked to the ring
And
by
an
a
informant.
snitch. An informer. A glorified informer. Come on.
He must just be trying to hype himself up.
It's all part of the show.
It's all part of the show, isn't it?
There's so much wrong about this, isn't there?
Yeah, on
It
every
really
level.
is.
It's mad.
I know people always, I can't help but sound like curmudgeonly and cynical and stuff, but there's so much wrong about this. Even the walkout. Snitch. Tekashi 6ix9ine walking him out to the ring. Even that is such a bad look. Wow.
Someone in the comments saying, embarrassing really from Paul, but expected nothing less.
Yeah, he's a corny guy, man.
Hulkmania forever.
Even the guy in his corner, Gileon Love. Oh, what an embarrassing individual he is, man.
He used to be a boxer, innit?
Yeah.
Does he still fight? He don't fight anymore.
No.
He's wearing the Hulk colours as well. Wearing
Yeah,
the Hulk colours.
them black guys, wearing Hulk Hogan colours.
Mental.
Do your homework, bro.
Yeah.
Do your homework. And they're wearing the colours,
Proper stuff.
You see that? So, those of you know. I'm not going to go into it. I'm sure that's his dad in the black jacket. AJ's dad.
AJ doesn't look too happy, does he?
He's probably bored. He's probably thinking, just let's get it on, man.
So many people prior to this fight were saying, "Oh, it will never happen. It will never
I was
happen."
one of those people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was no way.
I was one of those who was hoping it would never happen, but I knew it would. Once
They
you
got it
started
done
hearing
quick as
about
well.
the kind of money that was...
They got it done quick. Like when did they get decided? Like November?
He did,
December,
because
October,
like I said before, it was supposed to be Tank Davis, wasn't it?
Yeah.
until Tank just reverted to type, started getting himself in trouble. Where's his coach?
You don't need
AJ's coach. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't actually.
You don't need a coach for this one.
Yeah.
You don't need
Is
a
it the
coach.
guy with the glasses?
Could be. Not this.
Yeah.
Not yeah.
I think
He's a Ukrainian guy, isn't he?
Yeah, that one there.
The guy with the glasses?
Oh, with the
Is it?
behind
He
the
looks kinda
guy.
young.
Yeah, he does look quite young, doesn't he?
Is Usyk there though? I've not seen Usyk.
No,
He's not
part
rating
of
this.
the
Usyk
camp.
ain't
Yeah,
rating
it's
this.
not Uvic's main trainers, that's his trainer.
Yeah, it's just
It's
part of the.
people in the camp.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Right. But I thought Usyk would have been in
I
attendance.
get you, yeah, I get you.
It's good for the photo op, isn't it?
Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jarring, isn't it? It's jarring.
It's-
I think they know because it's going to be over quickly. They have to give it a big build
long
up.
out.
Yeah, that guy clapping next to the Niger flag. I'm sure that's AJ's dad.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought his dad was a bit lighter than that.
No, it does not like.
Laurie, you got a comment from Lee Holgan who says, Laurie, does this seem staged to you? It's so crazy that it seems staged. Why is AJ doing this?
He's doing it for money, and yes, it is staged. Unless AJ gets rid of this clown in under. Put it this way: the bell should not go for round 3.
Yeah, facts.
If it goes longer than that, then I'm absolutely 100% convinced
It's fixed.
that it's a fixed choreographed fight.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? That's my personal opinion. I know people out there who are going to disagree. Some will agree, some will disagree, but that's how I feel. Because there's no way on earth that a guy like that should be fighting someone like AJ. You know what I mean? It's just a clown show, man. And I reiterate, this is so bad for boxing. I mean, I'm kind of hypocritical. Here I am being part of a watch along, but I can only be honest. This is bad for the sport. It really is. I don't care what happens. Because Jake Paul, we all know he's not going anywhere in boxing in terms of titles. He knows that because he won't fight people. And then you're taking on a guy that's a weight class above you, that is levels. It doesn't even.
Doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't make
compute.
no sense other than a cynical money grab, which is what this is.
It's not great for boxing
It's
in
not.
terms of the precedents that it sets.
Exactly, because now we're having a series of clown shows in boxing now. And what's worse is that they're doing well financially. Oh, look,
About
Jake's
to start trembling.
just hurry up and get him out of there, man. Serious, don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't care about the food.
Face plant this clown in the first
Goes
round.
on now.
Okay, we've made it. We're here.
Seconds out.
That first punch.
There'll be a stiff jab that will rock his head back. And you think, wow, they told me he couldn't punch.
Round 1.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go.
Look,
look, gone.
running.
It's gone.
Oh gosh.
It's not a good sign, is it?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's over.
The crowd will probably start booing already. You know what American crowds are like.
Just walk through him, man. You can't throw nothing that could trouble you.
What was it? Yeah.
Foolishness.
Oh, look at this, man.
What is happening? I'm so confused. Why is AJ?
He's
This
attempted
is-
to cut the ring off.
He's attempting to cut the ring off.
If
yeah.
he throws about 4 punches now, you can get him out of there.
Kill.
People, what did we say? Look,
This is insane.
Oh my god.
Run, Forrest.
This is actually worse than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's
See,
real
the
funny.
haymaker. That's what he's trying to go for. That over the top.
Come on, AJ, use your jab, man.
Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. We've got a minute and a half
Wow.
in. We've all taken a tumble.
For dear life.
This is the bizarrest thing I've ever
Holding on
seen.
for dear life.
Oh,
He
goodness.
looks so poor, doesn't he? Look at
Yeah.
him. He's got no technique.
No bounce.
What are you doing? Put your hand away, you silly sausage.
Just throw that right, man. Don't worry about what's coming back. Just throw it.
He's just going to throw the occasional haymaker, innit? And hope it lands, which it won't. But this is what you wanted, AJ. You said
Come
you
on,
wanted.
man.
There's not been a punch landed by either man.
What
yet,
is,
has there?
what is he doing exactly? He's pouring out his jab. He's not doing anything with it. He's completely out of range. It doesn't make any sense.
Literally.
This is
There you go.
unbelievable.
Come on. Let him out.
Oh, that's it. Look at him running. Come. This is
Let him
actually,
out, man. Come
people,
on.
this is worse than I thought. Go to the body.
It's crazy.
Look.
Oh my
This
He's
god.
just staying out of range. Like I don't.
Yeah, he's not even in range. He's nowhere close to him.
This is a Tom and Jerry fight.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
was it Turkey Alycia says?
Yeah.
This is
Worse than Tom and
yeah,
Jerry.
this
It's
is
worse. At least they're entertaining.
People, what did I tell you about this thing?
Crazy.
Look at him. I don't know why you
Everyone's
lot are laughing. You've
They're
been
laughing.
conned.
They're laughing.
Those who paid, anyway.
Oh, Netflix, isn't it? Yeah. I've got
Dwayne,
actually
what
got no
do you
comment.
mean?
I-
You didn't say much. You
Yeah,
can't
I
believe
mean,
it.
there's nothing to say. Like you can't actually.
I know.
There's nothing to talk about. Yeah,
It's actually worse, Melissa, than I thought it would be.
It's not good.
That is bad.
It's not looking good. And you know, it's interesting to me that he's staying out of range, doing that sort of like Ukrainian style, like boxing, which is obviously this skill set he's trying to showcase. Bro, do it
Nowhere
in
near him,
range.
yeah.
Do it in range.
Mad.
Get close to the guy.
I'm actually shocked.
That's definite match fixing, man. What is that?
I don't know about fixing. It's just
To get out the first round because he's. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just surviving.
you can land. You
Look,
can
what
hit
is
him. Like you
that?
can hit him. He can't even move
He's
properly.
just moving laterally, doing this. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
Go to the body,
Do you know what I
man.
mean? Like
Oh, this is mad.
get him out of there, man. It's time.
Come on.
It's time. Get him out of there. Look, he doesn't want to. He's carrying him moves.
AJ, step to him. What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh my
he's
goodness.
trying to knock him out though.
Imagine throwing that and hitting a rope. That's not all right.
But to be fair to AJ, when someone's running like that,
Yeah,
is
it's hard
kinda
to nail them down. Yeah.
Especially when you're.
When you're chasing them, yeah.
There's nothing on that.
And like taking 3 steps out of range to then have to make that way back. Come on.
I actually don't.
You know what he's going to
to
say as well when he gets knocked out? I thought I was winning. I thought I was.
Yeah.
I thought I was
Open up
doing
on
a
him.
better boxing.
Ah, look.
This is worse than I thought, guys.
It's not
Actually,
good.
worse than I thought it was going to be.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is bad.
Come on, man. Get him out of there.
I just want to highlight that everyone in the comments is saying fixed.
And again, look. Yeah, smell it. Lick him again.
The man's.
Oh my days.
Why does he keep going touching the rope, Jake Paul, as he's moving?
AJ showing that he can't break. He
Later.
can't cut the ring off.
Well, we knew that.
Oh.
The referee should be saying, work your way out. Look at AJ's looking frustrated already.
Oh, goodness me. See, do you see what I mean? He's throwing something, then jumping out of range.
But AJ should be targeting the body. That's what you do, right, Dwayne? When somebody's running around, just start jabbing him to the body.
Slow him
Yeah.
down, yeah.
Keep him there. Body shots.
Mad.
So, yes, we're coming up to the end of the second round.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Every time he gets hit, he's literally turning his back. Look, holding.
Shook, yeah.
That's round 2.
Oh, man.
In the bag. Wow, it's a disappointed panel. I think we can. Everyone's leant back. We've got yawning.
In a way, right? I
scratching
kind
of
of
the
feel.
head.
In a way, I know I shouldn't say this, but I have a degree of empathy for AJ, because if you've ever been in a boxing ring and somebody's literally running round the ring,
Yeah.
it is kind of hard to look good.
Exactly.
But that being said, he should still have got him out of there by now, because it's not like there's nothing coming back.
Oh no!
I think he's doing something sensible.
I know.
Like. Oh,
I guarantee you, right, Dwayne, when this fight is over, which it
Yeah.
will be as soon as Joshua starts to land, he will say, I thought I was winning on points. I thought I was
Yeah.
boxing really
Yeah, I
well.
was moving
And
loose
there'll
in
be
there.
people out there that will
Da-da-da.
say, yeah.
this is
Look.
There you go.
Referee.
full, like.
He landed
Break
that.
it
He
up,
landed
man.
that punch you were looking for, Terrell.
Yeah, I know.
Tommy Boyle in the comments. I feel you. 50 years of following boxing. Has it really come to this?
Yeah, you have to ask that question, didn't you?
You do have to ask it.
Oh, look.
There you go.
Why is he doing that little rhythm step? That's new for him.
Don't hold. Get off, man. Ref, break it up, man.
The referee's been terrible. He should be speaking to Jake Paul as well, saying stop running and fight. But of course, he's been paid off as well.
Of course.
No, but he has, isn't it? It's Jake Paul's show, man. He paid the money. The referee's doing what he's... Look at this, man.
Idiot.
Oh my days.
Come on, AJ, man. Put us out of our misery, please.
8 punches.
Oh my days.
Damn.
Oh, goodness.
Cheeky little jab.
Right to the top of the head as well.
I think he's lulled AJ into a false sense of security.
God.
Referee, are you going to break them up?
Yeah, he's knocking him
Okay,
out. Now he's knocking
okay.
him out. He felt the jab. He's out to knock him out now.
Oh, no.
Back to the same old
The thing is,
bullshit.
AJ starting his attacks from too far out. He should be using the jab.
Yeah, getting
close the
in.
distance
Exactly.
and then do your damage. But again, when a man
Why is he on the
running
rope?
around-
Get off the rope.
Why does he keep doing that? It's so annoying.
Oh, come on.
Okay, AJ, look. So he's getting so frustrated.
I actually
Look
have
at that.
nothing to say. That's mad.
Jake Paul's landed,
We're speechless.
Yeah, like.
Jake Paul's landed 3 punches in 3 rounds. Joshua's only landed 6. There you are.
Oh my gosh, AG.
He's making him look good, man.
Stiff.
He looks a bit stuck between styles, if I'm
Eddie Hearn
honest.
must be vexed.
What I can't understand.
What is this,
What
like?
is this?
What I can't
So slowly
understand is
moved
why
him.
isn't AJ going to the body joint? I mean, that's what he should be doing, right?
Yeah. Stop him from moving. Let the heart skip a beat.
So what round we in now?
We finished 3. We're going into round 4. Is this the round we said, Dwayne? Yeah. Dwayne's given up.
Yeah, he's given up,
Dwayne wants to go home.
What is going on with boxing these days, man? With
You might
this,
be right, though. It might take him 8 rounds. That's mental. You can't-
That's
this
mental.
kind of I don't know,
You need to change
the
training.
survival
Gimmick-
without trying to win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gimmick fights. It's not it. It's really not it.
All that's for show as well, isn't it? Everything in this thing is just for show. He actually got caught with a punch there.
Yeah.
Got caught with a couple of punches, actually. Look at him. I mean, even in his face, he's just like...
frustrated, isn't
He's
he?
frustrated. He's frustrated with himself. That's what I think. He's like, why am I here?
Well, that explains why they had that big ring. Because when I first saw it, I said that ring is huge.
That is right, yeah.
He's gonna run around.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, here we go. Zach
Yeah,
Parker. That's Zach Parker.
Exactly.
That's what he was doing. Oh, look at him looking at the clock. It's only just started, mate, the round. Come on, AJ, man. You're making yourself.
What is that? That jab is so weird.
Look, see? Eating them shots, see?
Okay.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh.
taking a mick?
What's he doing?
The referee should be chatting to him. See, now you know what it is. All the running, he's getting tired. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
He's dropping to the floor.
Yeah.
The right hand was there, and he didn't throw it. Left hook is there now. Left hook. Come on, Joshua, man. He's making you look bad.
He's making you
Yeah,
terrible.
He don't have what I've noticed last few fights is he doesn't have a good boxing IQ, AJ.
No,
Make
yeah,
adjustments
he doesn't,
himself,
he doesn't, he doesn't at all. This is on. Oh,
My daisy swung the punch. Come on, Anthony Joshua.
oh wow, okay.
bruv.
Well, he just flew.
God, man, this is. Wow, I can't believe this is. What round is this?
4.
He's going to go the distance, you know.
Stop doing that punch, man.
There we go.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Come on.
See that jab?
Oh,
Them mad uppercuts there,
come
bro.
on.
Was that a knockdown?
No. He's
No,
tired.
they just
He's
both-
No, but
knackered.
it did look like he got hit with a punch.
Oh.
No,
Was
he
he gonna
didn't. He
feign
didn't.
injury?
He didn't.
He's knackered.
Is he going to feign injury? Look. He's going to feign injury. He's
Why
gonna
did you
say,
get in
"Okay."
time? Get
That
up.
was a knockdown, you know.
Why did you get in time
Was
to
it?
recover?
Oh, he's saying it's a low punch.
Oh,
Oh, he's going to take 5
I knew he
minutes
got hit
now.
with something.
This is painful. This is so painful.
Should have bought Harry Bowes.
Should have bought Haribo's.
But chewing and going on.
You
the
should have
mic
bought
and
some espresso. That's what you should have got.
And Haribo's.
Look at that. They both missed.
You make
Did you
it
see
sound so bad, you know.
They both missed. He
Oh, I think
uppercut.
that's what hurt him, because AJ
Oh, the
sort of
knee.
landed on
Yeah, yeah.
his lower
Crutch.
abdomen with his
Nothing
knee.
there anyway.
Making out the 4th round.
Come on,
He's got
boys.
the protector on.
Yeah, he's got the
Oh
protector.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, get up, man. Yeah, good. Lick him up. Seriously. Get up.
Rip, you should be talking
Get
to
up.
him about falling on the floor. You should be
Literally.
taking a point off.
Oh, we've got a funny comment from the real MRX. Netflix is free with my broadband, and yet I still want a refund.
Referee, you should be telling him to stop. This is Zach Parker all over AJ. Why are you shaking his head?
Made out the 4th round.
Wow, we're halfway through.
That is crazy.
Now I'm starting to think that this is a fix now.
Yeah, come on, 7 seconds. No. Prove me right. Nope.
No, we're out. We're out the game.
Past the halfway point. Terrible.
This is
So much
terrible.
money being lost as well.
Oof.
What's that? Money being lost.
Yeah.
We're entering into fixed territory now. I think.
Yeah, entering we are. Yeah, I would say
because,
so.
Because AJ doesn't look like he knows how to land a punch. Why?
Yeah.
He's doing this really weird jab thing. This like.
He's missing with
In
all
the
his
air.
power shots.
It's mad.
I've been saying he's not a
What is
good
this?
boxer.
No, but this is not that.
Yeah, but this is worse.
Yeah, he's taking the mic.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks
So-
silly.
Shit.
It looks silly. Because you're right in range, you're not even throwing anything.
He's doing the same things all
Staying
the
in front of
time.
him.
Yeah, and then stepping out.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's not even trying to cut off the ring, is he? He's just following him around.
yeah.
So what were they teaching him in Ukraine?
Not that.
To
Not
pray,
that.
to pray, pray.
This is going to go the distance. Wow.
Yeah, well, let's see
Jake
how much
Paul's going to
worse it
say,
can
I
get.
thought I won because I landed a bit of punches. The referee's been terrible. Look at him about to fall on the floor again.
Yeah, he's leaning on his front foot.
Same thing Zach
Come
Parker
on.
was doing.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's coming,
AJ,
it's coming, it's
Get
coming.
rid of this. Oh,
Oh,
you slipped.
slipping.
You're too far out, man.
Literally.
You're too far out. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Caught him.
Yeah, but he's only one.
Oh,
Get
what
Get
are you
up, man.
doing?
Go. Bobby
Why is
knows.
he clubbing him?
Oh, come on, man.
Is the ref going to take a point? You know what he says? You know that.
Come on, he's trying to get this boy.
Finally.
Ooh. Look, I'm about to see a brother get flatlined.
Now he's getting tired. He's having to throw punches
He's
back.
throwing, yeah, he's throwing that haymaker through.
Go on.
Come on. Ooh.
Oh, this.
Jump on him, bruv. What is he doing? Oh, sprained his ankle.
Come
Punch
on.
him up.
He's I told
Talking
you
about
he's going to
sprain his ankle.
What did I say?
You
He's
said
gonna-
it. Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. You said it. You
I
said
said
it.
that. He's going to fire. My ankle
And then
was
he's gonna
gone.
say, yeah. I think he's done that in another bout.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with his leg, Dwayne. He's just doing that because that's part of the script. Finish him.
Round 5, you know.
Come on, Anthony.
You can see
can't.
that.
He wants
Yeah,
him.
we-
Okay,
That's-
finally. Oh, he's
Look,
holding
as
onto
soon
his
as
leg.
Bruv. He's
That was a
making them look
knockdown,
like
wasn't it?
clean knockdowns. That's
That
what I'm
was-
saying. He's trying to use tactics.
Hey. Yeah. Okay, get
I
back.
thought I was winning, and then I hurt my
Come on.
ankle. And finish it.
Come on, man.
AJ,
He's blowing,
man,
man.
he's making you look so bad.
He looks terrible. What is that? Oh!
That was a
Sorry.
good right hand, innit?
He ate that right hand though, but
He did. Yeah, he did actually.
You can't hurt AJ, man.
no.
There you
Go
go.
on.
There
Go
you go.
on.
Oh,
Come
my.
on. You teed off on him.
Pussy.
And we
Six.
got to the end
Crazy.
of round 5.
Round 6.
Insane.
At least I've woke me up a bit.
What are you getting hyped about?
Yeah,
I could,
sit down, man.
only they know because that was terrible.
Come on, Jay, you can do it, man. Do it for America. Do it for America. Do it for Donald Trump.
Oh, so fucking
That was a bit
bad.
low, innit?
Why didn't he hook over the top?
Like, look, just hit him. Why are you
Right,
stopping hitting? Hit this guy, bro.
You watch after the fight. I was
Yeah,
winning
yeah.
the fight. This is what
I rolled
trust
my
me.
ankle. Yeah, definitely.
Trust me, I was winning the fight. I hurt my ankle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's when he caught me.
I was unable to
I had no
move how I was
legs.
moving. Yeah, yeah.
Watch. Is this when he gets caught? That was a good shot.
That was a
It
good
was.
shot. That was a good shot.
That's Jake Paul's best shot.
Ever.
Yeah.
I've just had a
And
message.
AJ didn't even blink, did he?
I've just had a message from someone saying that when Jake Paul gets dropped, Nikisa is chatting to the ref, and the ref is chatting back. Nikisa being his business partner.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look, he's
Come on.
Oh my
Spence,
God!
Spence,
Sort
look.
yourself
He's going like
out.
ankle's hurting him.
Oh,
Oh, come on!
What a dweeb. Come on.
See, this takes away from him getting knocked out.
you know what they're going to do? The corner will throw the towel
Yeah,
in and
yeah,
say
yeah.
he's injured. That's what they'll do.
He's
They'll-
fine. He's fine. He's fine. Now knock him out.
Go to-
Please,
He's
AJ, knock
knackered.
him out before they throw the towel in. This is
Literally.
not good.
This is how you know it's fixed.
Terrible.
I can't believe what I'm
Look how
watching.
knackered he is.
Pussy.
Yes, come on, knock him out!
Yeah, stick your tongue. Knock him. Knock. It's like he's letting him breathe though.
Yeah,
Like, and
knackered.
It's
This is,
disgusting.
all those
Yeah.
people who said he's getting better. He's getting better.
Oh, finally!
yeah, you felt that.
You don't know where he is. Look. He's out.
Done.
He's
Night,
out.
night, buddy. See ya.
Oh, finally!
Finally. Took your time, man.
That was a disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Really, honestly.
But to be fair to AJ, man, it wasn't a good performance, but
He's got a little thing on his
But the
under
dude
his
was
eye. though.
running. This is what happens when you got nothing to
Yeah.
work with. Because he was running
except
the
50
whole...
mil.
That's the thing,
That's
innit?
the thing. That's the thing, isn't it?
The easiest fight he's ever had in his life.
Question, guys. Obviously, we got to the round 6. We got the stoppage in round 6.
No one predicted that way.
5 rounds too late.
5 rounds too late. What does this do for AJ's legacy?
Nothing.
Nothing, but I'll tell you
Yeah.
what it does. do.
Nothing.
It
I don't think
was
it takes
bank
away
account.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good run
Bank
out what they
account.
was looking for. Because
Yeah.
that... Look at his face.
He's such a clown. Man.
Sorry, I just can't stand him.
You're a warrior.
Who-
You
who
fought the
can't
hardest
stand
guy
him?
in the world.
More, me or you, reckon?
I think probably you,
Definitely
actually.
Laurie, yeah.
I can't.
I mean,
detest
I
him.
really can't stand him, but I think Laurie, you really.
No, I detest him.
Yeah,
I
you
really
detest
do.
him. No, you do.
I've got no problem in saying it.
Yeah.
From a, obviously I don't know the guy, right? But from everything I can see, Melissa, I just find him absurd.
Grotesque. I find him grotesque. Yeah,
I just find he's a piece of
I think he's everything that's wrong with
absolutely.
everything.
That's wrong with everything.
This stuff as well is just so self-serving as well, isn't it?
It's awful.
It's all for him.
It's
You
awful.
got AJ walking out second to a guy that couldn't even beat Tommy Fury.
You know what really annoys me about that? It's like we always said when this fight was made, like it feels like a disrespect to boxing.
It was a
etc.
massive disrespect.
Right, but then when you have Jake Paul being like, AJ has to walk out first. This is a 2-time
Yeah,
unified
yeah, yeah.
heavyweight champion.
It's crazy.
You don't even respect him enough or the sport enough to let him walk out second as it should be.
I
That's the kind of
don't
thing
think
that pisses me
AJ
off.
should be doing all the over celebrations.
Well, what's he on? I don't know what he's doing.
That was not a good performance.
No, he shouldn't be doing any of that. He should just leave the ring now.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah.
Go over to Jake Paul, say thanks for the 50 mil.
Yeah.
Hope you're not hurt too badly.
Say well done. Go back to
Yeah,
YouTube.
he's proper
go back to
celebrated,
YouTube.
yeah.
Go to Misfits.
Yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah.
Because Vidal would
Oh
spank
God!
that
Oh,
ass.
he
don't
doing?
do that!
Oh,
Oh, don't do that! No, please
What
save
they
that.
do?
The guy,
Someone
he's
turn
so
some-
he's so crude.
Grinding on his girl.
I dare not repeat it.
No, but these are the kind of fans that will go to an event like this. Though.
It's awful. He was just disrespecting his woman on national TV.
Doing what?
You know, lewd gestures.
Yeah, but that's the Jake Paul.
That's the Jake Paul experience,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Watch this guy.
And you know
down
that
there,
punch,
watch,
it didn't
watch.
even catch him properly,
He's
did
gonna
it?
go when he looks at him. He goes like this. There's a guy on a laptop on the last knockdown. When Jake Paul's sitting down, he looks outside the ring, and the guy on the laptop goes like this.
That was to the back of the head.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
If you get to see it, we'll have to watch it on the actual replay of the fight because I saw it when it happened. But watch.
Oh, that was a
That
good
was a
shot.
good shot. Finally.
Look how easy he dropped.
Yeah,
Look,
whoa.
looking, you see how he's-
Whoa!
Look,
know
so
what that
look-
reminded me of?
look how-
Whoa.
There's a guy on the
You
floor
know that punch,
to the,
that last one, that
to
one
the
there.
right.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at the look on his face
Watch
when he
down
goes
there.
down.
Look.
Yeah.
Can you remember when Golovkin did it?
I'm gonna have to replay that.
Yeah.
There's a black
No,
guy in
no,
America
don't do that,
called
AJ.
Curtis
I feel like I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
No,
you shouldn't be doing all
AJ.
this.
I don't think that was a performance worthy of doing a slit throat joke.
Def-
You know what I mean?
definitely not. I think quite the opposite of
If
that.
he landed
actually.
that punch in the first round, then maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Even then,
What's
I'd
he gonna do?
question
Beat
it.
up Logan?
Oh, is this?
That was what we got afters.
Who's that? His pops.
Yeah, that's.
They must feel vexed though in that stadium.
No, they won't. You see him laughing.
No, I mean the fans.
They were laughing
What,
and
happy?
shouting,
Yeah,
jumping
they
up and
liked it.
down. That's
They
what I'm
thought it was
saying. The crowd,
entertainment.
this crowd, is not like your normal boxing crowd. So they think, oh, wait, we got to see 6 rounds. They're
Yeah.
not bothered about quality, are they?
They're probably thinking Jake Paul done well.
Yeah, that's exactly what they'll be thinking.
100%.
There'll be some of them there, trust me, will say, I thought he was winning up until he was
Till he rolled his ankle.
You know what I'm saying? Innit?
Yeah.
There'll be some clouds
It
out
was a
there that will
tactics,
say,
yeah, it
up
was
until he got
tactics.
caught, I thought he was winning. And Jake Paul will say that as well, because that's the kind of guy he is.
He's an idiot.
Do you remember when Floyd fought his brother? And Jake Paul was
Yeah,
running
yeah,
around after,
yeah.
he won, he just
Yeah.
beat Floyd.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they like. That's what they
They
like.
talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. I wanted to see him. Anyway.
Get flatline, bitch.
Well, at least we can kind of.
No, that weren't good enough, Melissa. I wanted he should have been out cold on the floor, face first.
No, I wasn't going to say that, Laurie. I was going to say at least we can close this chapter and move on with our lives.
You reckon though?
I
You
know.
see something like this
He
again?
didn't get beat up bad enough.
No, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It's true.
Maybe it's just wishful thinking on my part.
Oh, look, it's kicking off in the corner there. What's AJ doing
What's
now?
happening?
What is that he's got
Oh,
round
God,
his
it's-
neck?
That
anyway?
poly grip or whatever the promotion thing is, the betting company.
The
Oh, I
what?
see, right.
Oh, the betting company.
I wondered why he was
God,
wearing
it's
that.
an awful piece of machinery around his neck, isn't it? It's awful. It's horrible.
Machinery, I like that.
Oh, God.
No, look,
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Commendable opponent.
yeah, you know what? He's really good. You know, he's much better than I thought.
That's
you
a
see
good
on my
range.
eye,
Hurt
he
me
landed a
in the
punch.
first round.
You get
He
to-
hit me harder than Dillian did. Watch.
He loves to dig out Dylan though. It's true, innit? He does.
He's gonna start coming off with all this stuff.
Why has Eddie Hearn got a Union Jack around him? Is it because he's in America?
I don't know with AJ, mate. Oh, you're talking about Eddie Hearn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to do
Yeah.
the brick thing. Somebody in the comments tell us what he's saying
Yes, please tell us what he's saying in the
about
comments.
Jake Paul, because I'm sure he's going to start giving him props.
And now, the first question.
'Cause some of AJ's post-fight interviews are a bit weird, isn't
Yeah, it's corny.
Some.
they? Some of them have been legendary
Wasn't
for
the
their
best performance.
Some of,
It wasn't the best performance. He's
you can
saying.
say that again.
That was terrible. Just punching the rope.
Even. I'll give Jake Paul some credit, shall I?
You
Go,
watch
go
Laurie-
ahead.
He runs real good.
He landed a couple of fairly alright shots, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Two.
AJ was right there. But all these people that said that if he lands, I mean, he landed flush.
Yeah,
AJ
flush.
didn't
Just
even blink.
Didn't blink at all.
Oh, you missed it.
He wants Laurie next.
Yeah.
Andre Ward's probably thinking he could take AJ now.
Who do you think Jake Paul's next opponent will be? I reckon it'll be something like Andre Ward.
No, he can't fight Andre Ward. Oh, he called out
He's
Tyson
calling out
Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Twitter fingers.
Look at Leon Love. You did good, man. You did really good. I thought you were winning.
Gosh.
Love to the crowd and everyone. Wasn't the best performance. Jake done well tonight. Jake Paul done well tonight. Kept trying to find a way. Anyone who
Well,
laces up gloves takes our respect as boxers. Tyson Fury next. That's what you were saying.
Oh. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Paul's
you're
got
right.
heart. Jake Paul's got heart for getting in the ring and that. I got to give him.
Yeah,
something,
well, I'll give
you know
him
what I
that.
mean?
But he doesn't deserve to be there, though. That's why. That's when the respect stops. Because I'm not being funny, and I can say this honestly. If I was getting 50 million, I'd go in there for AJ too.
Yeah, same.
I could do what Jake Paul did. Not now, my age, but when I was his age, I could run around the ring for 5 rounds and get knocked out, land the odd punch. You could do it as well, Melissa. Come on.
I would take a punch
No,
from AJ
So
or
if
Jake
I
Paul
trained
for
you
50
up
minutes.
Yeah.
for a year or so,
Yeah.
and you got in there with AJ, who's a lot heavier on his feet than you are, you could run because Jake Paul didn't do any boxing tonight, did it? There was no boxing. All he did was run around the ring and then every now and again throw a haymaker.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
It's disappointing.
That was terrible.
Umar
Why has AJ got his hands on Ariel?
Umar Shirazi says he ain't got heart. He's a bum. Simple. Don't give him credit. Go and get sparked out. Not this embarrassing bullshit.
Yeah,
Big
I
dosser.
agree.
I hear you, Umar. I hear
I
you.
gave him the heart for anyone, because I said earlier, so I can't be hypocritical. Anyone that steps in the ring
Yeah.
has to have a
Yes.
certain amount of heart. So
Yeah.
I'll give him that. But I'm not going to say he showed heart tonight, because all he did was run
Run
around,
around the ring, yeah.
flop on the floor, and then every time AJ so much as landed a punch, he went down. How many?
Yeah.
There was another
Got
knockdown in there that the ref didn't count.
AJ don't care about legacy.
Yeah, well. Michelle says, I would run around the ring and hug up on AJ for 50 mil.
Yeah.
I hear
Well
you,
said.
Michelle.
About the pigs.
You agreeing with that, Laurie's a bit mad
No.
though.
I said about
You-
the pigs. In the,
I'm trolling.
at the farm.
Which thing?
The 24. Well, not 24/7. What's it called? The behind the scenes thing.
Oh yeah, 258.
Somebody in the
Yeah,
comments,
yeah.
please tell us what Jake Paul's saying, because I tell you now, he's going to say he was winning until he got caught.
He's going to say something about his ankle, most likely.
He's going to make
He's definitely
excuses.
gonna praise himself as well.
I thought I was doing really well. I thought I was
Yeah.
winning. And then my ankle went, and then that stopped my movement,
Yeah.
and that's when I got caught. Watch. But you already won, bro.
I think it shows I'm a real boxer. Blah blah blah.
You're not a real boxer.
I've literally got no comment to what
You're shell shocked, aren't you?
It's
You're shell
ridiculous.
shocked.
yeah, that was bad.
He got his arse beat.
Chilean love, man. Look what you've become. Mind you, he's earning way more money now than he did in his career.
But
His jaw's broken.
I hope so.
Rap.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be a bit more entertaining than that.
Yeah.
His jaw isn't broke as well. You don't talk like that when your jaw
No,
is
his
broke.
jaw's not
They
broke.
rush you out the ring to the hospital.
AJ,
I
go home
can't.
now, man. Seriously.
I think AJ is over celebrating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jake
yeah.
Paul, like.
I mean, the man's got his hands on Ariel Awani.
Yeah,
What are
yeah,
you doing,
yeah.
man?
Put your hand down.
That's the kind of thing you do when you've just beaten Usyk.
You've had
Yeah.
a hard
Yeah.
fight.
You know what I
and
mean?
It's like,
Not
yeah.
this.
I'll just-
How disappointing, eh?
Well,
Um,
we shouldn't
Let
actually. We shouldn't be surprised at how disappointing it was, given that we all said if it went past 3, it was a choreographed fight.
Yeah.
Well, you said it from the moment you came in. You're like,
Yeah.
what am I doing here? Like, what am I doing? Like,
Forced you to wear a Santa hat and everything. It's not been a good night.
I just, yeah, nah, that was bad.
Is that Chad Ochocinco? Or maybe not. Who's that guy with that funny looking hat on?
Not sure.
Indoor arena and you got a hat like that? It's
Yeah.
Florida as well.
Yes,
Not
looks pretty
exactly
hot
cold.
in there actually.
Oh, she got hair.
But Paul, he didn't want to engage, so
Look at the fans.
The
Oh, you
big
did
guy
well,
couldn't,
Jake. Look.
can't chase him. What was that when he had that rant after his loss? And he said, "I'm 18 stone. That's
Yeah.
why I'm
Yeah,
23
the
stone."
Usyk
Yeah.
loss,
So he couldn't chase him and cut off the ring because he's 23 stone.
That was head loss, complete.
Yeah. But
Someone in the comments says, feels like I witnessed a piece of history for all of the wrong reasons.
let's see if we can see that.
I
now.
hear it.
Ooh, that
What-
was a good one.
Both Tyson and AJ had head loss in it after fighting Usyk.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
true.
Usyk
Yeah,
stop-
yeah,
didn't
He started
Fury
wishing
talk about
everyone a
Christmas
Merry
and
Christmas.
that?
Yeah, and a Happy New Year
Crazy.
in July or something. That's crazy. So let's say we see the Tyson Fury AJ fight next year, late next year. How does it go?
I think you'd have to make Fury a favourite, to be honest.
Ooh.
But then
Usyk
at
and-
least
well, if
Fury's
it
not going to
wasn't.
be running like this, is it?
No, Fury wouldn't be.
Oof. See ya.
Oh, he keeps cutting just before he does it.
Oh no.
He's such a reprehensible person.
Such a yes.
Do you not agree? Is it me though? I just find him
I
so...
get you. No, at first, that's exactly how I was feeling.
I
about
find
it.
him
At first, what's
reprehensible.
changed?
He's there and he's not gonna go. So
If you can't beat them, join them. Kind
not
of
even
vibes.
join him. Just
I just think he's
it is what
trash.
he
man.
can't. I just not let him get to him.
I really do.
But he's.
I just think
But his
he's...
brother, because his brother's not as much. It was the two of them. It was like a double act of foolishness. But now the
exactly.
brothers
That-
kind of
well
calmed
said.
down.
That's a very
back.
good term.
It's like
I like
he
that. Double act of foolishness. But he's
Yeah.
worse. Logan's better than him, though, isn't it?
yeah.
Logan is a bit insufferable as well, but he is just...
He's
You know what he
another
kind of
level.
reminds me of? You know, like, you get those kids on ADHD, but they're just so irritating and nauseating. You just think, oh, go away. That's what he reminds me of. Is that Michael Moore? I don't know if you saw those pictures the other day of Tommy Hearns, man. That's really sad.
What?
Yeah, I see that. What, hitting the
sad.
pads?
No, not hitting the pads, bro. The man's like,
Oh, when they teased his house now.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're trying to
my
repossess his
goodness.
house, and they had the lawyer over there who was trying to help him, and Tommy
Break it down.
Hearns' speech was so badly
Oh,
slurred.
that's
and,
so sad.
and he had his son there, and the guy was helping him, saying, look,
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
get
yeah.
your house back for you, this is wrong. And he was so
That's
sad
so
to see.
sad. That's so sad. Someone in the comments says, double act of foolishness is a goated comment.
Yeah, I must say, can I use that? Have you patented
course.
it? Yeah.
It's ours. Because there's.
That's what you should have been doing there. You see how he felt that body shot? And
Oof.
there's the fake leg injury.
He's mocking it though. What is that?
All that running you did. And here's the thing, right? So you're going to have some people, right, who are going to call him brave and all that, you know, all that nonsense. But let's be honest, if this was a real fight, the crowd would have been booing, and they would have said, in Britain, they would have said, we want this guy's purse withheld because of his lack of performance, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you are going to get some fools, maybe even the likes of
You gotta
David
rewind
Hay.
it.
Oh, I think
I'm
he's
determined.
really well.
For you to see it.
Look at David Hay, because he was going around telling people that he thought Jake Paul was going to win.
Yeah. Taking a minute.
Again, anything for clout.
Yeah.
It's the world we live in, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It's such a sad world.
So sad. Keep waiting for that pendulum to just
People
swing back
literally wake up in the mornings these days, don't they? And they think, how can I... Oh, I know. Well, when they ask me who's going to win, I'm going to say Jake Paul's going to win.
around. Yeah.
Because that will get me more clout, that will get more... Why are you watching all this? Well,
Crazy.
Oh God.
anyone would think AJ just won another world title,
Do you know
right?
what I mean? Bizarre.
It is, isn't it? Why do we have to see this? AJ's carrying on like he's just knocked out Usyk or Fury.
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's not good.
The
AJ, go
over-celebration.
back to your changing room.
You know what I would say though? The over celebration is in keeping with the whole corniness
of
Yeah.
this
the
whole
yeah.
thing. Even the dad's saying to AJ, "Look, come on, man, let's get back to the dressing room." Oh.
What? That's not his dad.
AJ, right, go back to the changing room, bro. It ain't like that, bro.
Oh no!
Whoa,
Not the
doing,
shadow
man?
What are you
boxing.
doing, AJ,
Not the
man?
shadow boxing.
Wow,
This
man.
is
This is what
comedy.
he should have been doing after he beat the Bois.
Huh?
This is what I'm saying. How do you beat
If-
the Bois? This is what you should have
if-
been doing.
Anyone would think that the man has just won a world title.
You were like, huh?
In fact, I didn't even see him
was
celebrate
world
this much when he won a world title. You know that? I don't think I saw him celebrate as much as this when he won a world title.
Like matter
No,
of fact.
because he at that time he was like, it's expected, for me to win this world title. I think I heard him say it in an interview. But now he's so lost in the land of bizarredom that this is what's happening.
I can understand him acknowledging the fans, but just do it gracefully and tap gloves
Yeah,
and
tap
thanks
gloves.
and take a few selfies. But he's there shadow boxing and right.
But you know what,
Like he's done that in the ring.
yeah. But he always sort of loses his position after fights, doesn't he? He sort of always goes a bit doolally. Do you know what I mean? Makes weird speeches, does weird shit.
Yeah. We're gonna miss him when he's gone.
He just won 50 million, Laurie. His
His
chain
chain
cost
cost
$500,000.
He's just bought another few properties on Bond Street because I heard that property portfolio is nothing to play with. Trust me.
Yeah,
What, in
absolutely.
Central?
Yeah, I heard the man's got a big portfolio of properties. But even so, you can't tell me this is not over celebrating.
Sorry, you got a comment that I must share with you.
Okay.
Laurie is talking about people celebrating when he's an Arsenal fan is peak.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
We're not celebrating yet. We've not won nothing.
Yeah.
About to win the league, Laurie. So
Yeah.
Well, in a few months' time, May.
about to win the league.
Seriously, when AJ beat what's his name, Charles Martin, and when he beat Ruiz for them world titles and stuff, I didn't see him celebrate as much as this. So whether it's the bag or maybe he felt a lot of pressure going in. Do you think it's that, Dwayne? Do you think maybe there was a lot of pressure that we don't?
Probably, yeah,
appreciate?
it could be, and it's just like that
Relief.
feel of relief because
Yeah.
remember the last one was the Bois fight,
Yeah.
so it's like,
Must feel nice to be back to winning
Yeah,
ways,
you see what I
regardless
mean?
of
Yeah,
who it is,
yeah.
right?
and he did look like he got not frustrated, but
Oh, we definitely got frustrated.
Yeah.
yeah, in you see what I mean, because of how the fight was going. He's running, chasing him, and he's not fleet-footed enough to cut the ring off quick enough.
I will give him some credit though. The finishing punch was a good one.
It
The
was.
right
It
hand.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
That jab to the body with the
Yeah,
right hand
the
over the
right
top, that
hand.
was nice.
This man coming in here with Hulk Hogan tribute. And people say to me, why don't you like him? Come on, man.
Ooh, that was a good
Good
punch.
shot.
Hold him as
Him
leg
holding
and that.
the leg is brilliant.
Ooh, that's the
Later.
one.
Night.
He had that Golovkin. I don't know if you remember that fight when Golovkin knocked out Curtis, what's his name? And the guy was doing that.
Oh yeah.
That kind of reminded me of.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, it's all over.
It's all over.
I was going to say at least we won't have to worry about anything like this for a while, but trust me, Jake Paul, he'll have another trick or two up his sleeve before he's done.
Yes, like a
Expect to
flea.
seeing him with another either MMA fighter or he'd probably fight Conor McGregor next or something like that. You know what I mean? I could see that.
I could see something corny,
crazy,
yeah,
something-
something corny happening like
something
that.
silly.
But at least for now, we can say that the AJ Jake Paul fight is over and done with,
Yeah, thankfully.
and we look forward to seeing
It's a
AJ back in the
terrible
ring
fight.
against a different and better opposition in
It's a terrible
February.
fight,
It was a
though.
terrible fight. Yeah, it was awful. It was so disappointing, so much more disappointing than I thought it was going to be.
And to see AJ celebrating like he's just won the world title was a bit corny,
Mental.
to be honest. But then, like I said, corny was the name of the game tonight. The whole thing was corny from start to finish.
It was on brand.
The ring walks were corny. The fight was corny. The celebrations was corny. It's just corny.
It's corny.
It's a cornfield of events, isn't it?
Isn't it? The ring walks were Jake Paul's ring walk with the
Yeah,
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan stuff and the glasses. That was
Yes.
what was that about?
Terrible.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
And
it
then
was bad.
the fight was ridiculous, and then
No more
AJ
Jake Paul
afterwards doing a victory tour, literally open top bus parade around the stadium. Isn't it? I'm like, it's Jake Paul. You know what I mean? I didn't see you celebrate as much as this when you won your world titles.
Yeah.
Production has just left a message for Laurie that says, "No more Jake Paul fights on DR Sports. Laurie apologies."
Well, I'd love to, you know what? I'd love to be able to say that was true, but it isn't the end of him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He'll be back. There'll be another corny production coming near to you guys soon.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
But yeah, I guess we need to wrap up. I've said I'm not going to say anymore. I don't want to hijack the debate. I've said what I've had to say. Tyrrell, what's your thoughts on it? And who does Jake Paul and AJ fight next?
Obviously, AJ can only go to Fury now, so that's what he should do. Then call it a day. I think Jake Paul should just call it a day now. That
But
was
he won't,
terrible.
though, will
That
he?
was
He
terrible.
won't. Yeah, but he'll
It was
think.
awful.
I'm telling you now, right? Watch in the coming days.
Who does Jake
I
Paul
did
fight?
really well. I was winning the fight
Mm.
up until I did my ankle, and then I couldn't move. That's the only reason why he caught me. I want a rematch. Trust me, you're going to hear all sorts of nonsense. And then you'll have some people out in the press actually spinning a narrative and do it. You know what I mean? That's what you'll get. But
I'll be interested to hear what the commentary team was saying while they were fighting.
I
They're
got a
all- but all
message.
these
I
people
got a
are all-
message from a friend who said that they were talking quite down about AJ throughout the whole event.
I'm not saying anything about Paul, really.
Yeah, and being quite hypey about Jake Paul.
yeah, because they're bought and paid for. Man.
Yes,
Yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah, yeah,
But it's crazy because if you look at who they had, like these are legends in the
Yeah,
game,
yeah, for real.
from like commentators to punditry to presenters, etc.
But they were breaking it down. Though. I was even watching Andre Ward and Roy Jones Jr. and the way they were discussing it is like Jake Paul might have a chance. I'm saying, nah.
Come on, lads.
They know better than this, though, innit? That's what really annoys me. They know better. That kind of, I was chatting to a friend of mine who works in boxing media. You know, obviously I can't name him, but he was telling me about the vagaries of being a boxing media person. And he was literally saying to me, there are certain promotions you go to that if you say one word against a promotion or
100%.
the house fighter,
Done.
your accreditation for the next fight will not be in the
Yeah,
post. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
People get blacklisted all the time.
all you got to do is say one word against a promotion or against the house fight. If you think he lost or he didn't perform well, the next time you apply for accreditation for that promotion,
Rejected.
you won't
Yeah.
hear from him again.
Yeah. Laurie, who do you think?
Now, I've said my bit. Let the other guys talk. Now.
Oh, did you say who you think Jake Paul's going to face next? Oh, you said Conor
He
McGregor.
will. He
didn't you?
will find some name, an ex-fighter or someone like that, an MMA guy or someone. He'll fight someone again and just
Laurie's fed
fool
up.
up the people's brain again, and it will work because
Every time.
yeah, it works every time for him financially. Anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Dwayne, over to you. Who do you think Jake Paul fights next? And do you want to see AJ have another run out before Tyson Fury?
Jake Paul, I have got no idea. I don't know what he, because I don't know, retired basketball player or something. He doesn't
Sounds
just
about
box anyone. You know what I mean? Whoever, I don't know. I don't even take it seriously. It's just the entertainment. So I have got no idea. But yeah, I think I would say another fight between, because they're talking about sort of mid to end 2026. So I think he should box again between somebody that's more, that he's actually a boxer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's going to give him something that can be seen as a warm-up.
Yes.
Rather than just this banking this millions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think, he has to have another fight before, because that would be silly if they didn't. And, I don't know anything regarding those, what you call it, the white, there's basically white collar, isn't it? It's glamorized white collar, what they're doing. So, I don't know who he could box.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about you?
I couldn't give cares, let's call it cares, who Jake Paul faces next, I would be a very happy woman if he would just stop fighting and leave us all alone. And
what did you think of the actual fight?
Oh, the fight.
Yeah.
I thought it was super disappointing. I had said like, I'm growing in excitement about the spectacle of it all. It did not live up to any type of excitement expectation. It was disappointing, and I'm just glad that AJ got the stoppage. I'm just glad that he got the stoppage.
Yeah, because at one stage it was starting to look like it might go a point.
Yeah, it was looking a bit suspect in there. In terms of AJ, I would like to see him face actual, decent heavyweight opposition, someone from his own division, someone who is, as Dwayne said, a good warm-up fight. And then I'd like to see him fight Tyson Fury, and then I'd like to see him hang up gloves and call it a day.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it from everybody. Thank you guys for watching and supporting DR Sports. Thank you to the panel. Terrell, just give me a round of applause. Thanks to our very special guest, Dwayne. Hope he'll come back again. He was very good, very enlightening. Some very good conversations. And of course, big up to my co-host, Melissa, for her sterling work today.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Why is it, sorry, why is it whenever the applause comes from Melissa, the applause doesn't come?
I was doing it
by
myself.
You did, thank you.
Big up, Melissa. It's been a long night.
It has been. And very much big up to Laurie, who has, led us with his insights and his, his real positive nature about Jake.
I should apologise to some of the
It's too late.
people if they feel I've been a bit negative, but after watching that, now you can see why I was so negative from the start. I mean, I wasn't wrong, really, was I?
Nah,
it was rubbish.
I think you did say that, didn't you, about the running? Gonna run.
Yeah, I said
yeah.
because that was the only way. I mean, he was going to run. I was a little bit disappointed that AJ never, cut off the ring, and because he surely would have expected that Jake Paul was going to run, right? Because I did. We knew it. So, but anyway, he done it in the end. A couple of rounds too late for me, but yeah. But anyway, thanks to you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. We've got some big stuff coming up with DR Sports, so keep it locked and low on the channel. We are out. Catch you on the next one.